morning, amazing people. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Boshi, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the congratulations. Boshi says, hello, everyone. Like the stream. Boshi says, hi. Hi, Boshi. Hey. Boshi says, RIP to Cohen. Oh, RIP to Cohen. I'm telling you, oh my gosh. I just get into these thoughts and I just still can't believe that 1 year old baby is deceased. I mean, it's so adorable. I mean, imagine he could have been the president. He could have been, you know what? Him being just 12 months old, he has still impacted so many people's lives. And I'm sure he's with God, and I'm not even sure how that even works. Like, okay, does he know or whatever the case may be? But it just breaks my heart completely. It really does. And thank you so much, Boshi, for always showing your support. And you're just such a, Boshi, you're such a wonderful individual. I mean, I'm not just saying this; you really are. Okay, I said I'm gonna pop. I have, I got this sweatsuit on. I have this on. I have the matching like short sleeve shirt, and then I have the Sunna vest, and then the Sunna tank top. I do not have on a Sunna top because it's hot. And yesterday I was like, I thought I was gonna pass out 9 times. Even when I went out to eat with a coworker, and which was really really fun. Went out to eat with her and her daughter. It was really cool. I was sitting at the damn booth. I was sitting at the what do you call? Is it a booth? Yeah, booth, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel lightheaded. So I just immediately just asked for more lemon water, which the water was like, did you just get that from the? Is this tap water? But whatever. I digress. But I just put so many lemons in. Also asking for some limes, and they kind of gave me a little bit of a boost. But I was like, oh my gosh, I really am super tired. So I came straight home after that. Well, no, I'm lying. We did go to we went to the beach and we went out there for a little bit. But I sat down. The mosquitoes came out and they just destroyed us. And then from there I just came straight here. Didn't shower or anything. I just laid in the bed with the clothes, and all I know is I woke up like what 2 hours from there. I was so tired. I was so tired. Big Red said, "Hi, watermelon feeling." I still don't know what the fuck that means, Big Red. I do not know what. Okay, what is the okay? Boshi, can you tell me? Like, what is the deal with when people come in and say watermelon filling? I'm confused. Like, okay, so are you? Because I love watermelon. I have watermelon in the refrigerator. So are you affiliated with you're affiliating that with black people? Is this supposed to be a horrible, like a real bad thing? Because you're saying watermelon? It means you have hands for feet and you're good at climbing banana trees. Okay, so I have bananas. I got watermelon, bananas, got a coconut, got some pineapples. I still don't understand what you're saying. Like, could you just, like, are you calling me an ape? Are you calling me a gorilla? A monkey? Like, how is this, you guys, how is this, look, listen, Lindas. How are you coming in here trying to be, disrespectful or delusional or demeaning, and it's funny? You're coming in, you're saying this, and I'm talking about for the black, white, whoever come in and saying this. Just call me a nigger or something, because I don't know. I'm sitting here laughing. I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? I have no idea what the fuck that means. How is that even? Like, is that supposed to make me mad? Like, I don't understand. It's just so stupid. It's dumb. I think what it is, I think someone has said that, and like 6'7", and it took off. You fucking idiots. It makes no sense. Like, I don't know. Go watch the roast of Kevin Hart and then come back to me with jokes, because I'm really not understanding what you're saying. Just saying. Hey, Joseph, the truth is like Joseph. You stick around, you go. It's really gonna make you laugh. Joseph, the truth is my sister. You guys, the sister from the same mister and the same mama. Dirty Money said, "Of course you do. Of course I do. What dirty money? Dirty money? What? What? Of course, dirty money. Is it dirty because you probably stripping and they put the dollar bills in your crack in your ass crack? Is that why your money dirty? Because they was putting the dollar bills in your ass crack and your ass was filled with shit. Is that why it's dirty? All you're missing is KFC, bro. Oh, bro, Big Red. Well, I haven't had KFC in 3 years. I haven't had McDonald's in 3 years. KFC sounds good. I don't know why is it a ding. Oh, you know what I do have though? I don't understand this. It's funny. You fucking retards. I laugh at you. What I do have. Oh, homeless broke Terrence has real good food company, not sponsored, but needs to be real good food company. Holler at me. But I paid $12 for these chicken strips, lightly breaded chicken strips. It's 23 grams of protein, 3 grams of net carbs. It's great if you're doing keto. It's great if you're doing a low carb lifestyle. You're gonna lose weight eating this. A lot of families are eating this all around the country because of me, because of yours truly. But when you talk about KFC, I mean, how is that? How is that bad? How is that something like, oh, ha, ha, KFC, KFC? What the fuck? Who cares? Like, you guys gotta be more original. Everybody, okay, so this is the deal. So you're trying to be disrespectful, right? You're trying to be racist. Okay, come up with a new joke. There's been so many people already like, I mean, this is when, Joseph, back when we was in fucking school. Oh, black people like watermelon, fried chicken. What the fuck? Like, you need to come, y'all gotta go below the belt. Our mama go below the belt. If that woman right there was right now sitting right here, now I know she's in spirit, but she'll be like, she would call you white folks, I don't care. She'll call you crackers and cheese. She'll talk about your dead relatives, your living relatives. She'll say suck my running bowel till your jaws lock up. That woman was diabolical with her damn shit. And that's what I'm talking about, originality. You motherfuckers ain't got no originality. Y'all sitting up here coming in because I'm still saying that Carmelo Anthony is not guilty, especially of not guilty of first-degree murder. You know why? Because somebody put their fucking hands on him. And if you guys stand your ground law, at the end of the day, I'm tired of people making it up like, oh, well, you can't meet this kind of force with this kind of force. Know the fucking law. The reason why it's so excessive for him because he's a black man. It would be okay if he was white. It'll be, oh no, that black nigga put his hands on that white guy, and you know what? Yeah, he should have killed him. And okay, forget to stand your ground. Whatever happened to just being in the neighborhood with a fucking hoodie on and you're black and people shooting you and you die. You ain't even put your hands on the motherfucker. So I don't know how is this not racist? How is this not okay? It's stupid. Josie, thank you for that gift. Thank you for the laugh and disco. I appreciate that. Dirty money. Hey, I do not know what it means, but I know Austin's dad said it. Oh Lord. Austin dad came up with it. So it is, Boshi. It is meant to be derogatory, it's meant to be demeaning, disrespectful, it's meant to be racist. But shout out to Austin's dad. I thought he was fucking phenomenal in his rant. I fucking love it. I'm not saying that he's a racist. I'm not saying, let me tell you, I've never once said Austin Metcalf, may he rest in peace, and Hunter, his brother, I never said they were racist. I said they were fucking bullies. I said that they sat up here and they thought, okay, they can push up on someone, because at the end of the damn day, people say, well, he was running away like a coward because, new video has surfaced. Karmelo Anthony was running away like a coward, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, at the end of the day, he did stab him. Okay, he did. He admitted to that. So I don't even understand how is this first-degree murder. At the end of the day, a murderer, at the end of the day, he didn't know that he had killed him. And that's why I say, if anything, down to manslaughter or even less to criminal negligence homicide. I don't know why the fuck, like, even all the damn white judges and attorneys are speaking out about this. Why didn't the defense fight harder for a lesser crime? The dude did not go there thinking I'm gonna kill somebody. If that's the case, why did he go for the brother? Why did he go for the coach? Why did he go for the cops? This is ridiculous. We have to make some type of sense of this. But you guys, you're not gonna want to, not everybody, but you're not gonna want to be civil because you want to come in and you want to disrespect me because I'm on this live and you think that okay, you're gonna be able to disrespect me by saying a watermelon felon. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck that means. Like I said, if the dad said it, okay, great job. I don't know. Put the shit on merchandise. Just like it's a Terrence kind of thing, merchandise. Y'all check out my store and go ahead and grab you one of those shirts, or or a hat, or a sock, or whatever the case may be. People are using it to try to get a reaction from people. Childish internet things, nothing new. Yeah, but okay, I guess okay, congrats, you got a reaction. But what I'm telling you is go harder. Go harder. This woman right here would have said you probably would have wanted to shoot my damn mama when she got done talking about your ass. That what you're saying is so stupid and it's so dumb and it's irrelevant. Like, okay, can we get over the fact of fried chicken or watermelon? Like, who cares? And okay, and then when he's thought Austin's dad did speak about EBT. I wish the fuck I could get some goddamn EBT. You know how much them goddamn bananas cost my goddamn ass? You know how much them bananas cost me? I wish I could get some goddamn EBT, a goddamn watermelon, $12 damn. $12 motherfucking dollars for a damn watermelon, and I gotta cook this bitch up. Okay, somebody give me some EBT. Hell, EBT is expensive. Grocery EBT is expensive. So you're trying to sit up here and be derogatory and disrespectful, and you come off as being an idiot. So I don't know what to tell you. Miss me with that bullshit. I think people are mad because people still have a right to their opinions. They have a right to what they want to believe in. And I believe with all in my heart, every freaking ounce, every ounce, every milliliter within my mind, within my body, my spirit, Austin is dead because he put his hands on somebody. And I know that sounds horrendous, but keep your hands to yourself. Josie, can you put in the chat if you still hear what our motherfucking mama would say? Don't put your hands on no damn body. And as far as the store, don't touch shit because you ain't got shit. Don't touch shit. Don't put your hands on nobody. Don't say shit to nobody. We need more mothers. We need more fathers like my mom was. Like our dad is us. We need more people like that in the universe because I'm sorry. I think nowadays, what I see, even what I saw when I went out to eat last night with a coworker, I said, man, so a lot of these young kids, the older white lady walking in and stuff, whatever, she's like on a damn roller. Goddamn kid just walked right past her. Don't even hold the door open for her. I'm like, goddamn. So I just grabbed the door. And then you got the woman who I went with was like, you are just such a sweetheart. I'm like, that's the right thing to do. And then I had to snap with the goddamn fucking waiter. This goddamn fucking young guy. He comes to the table. Well, all right. Well, okay. Now ladies are first. I said, sir, excuse me? He goes, no, I'm saying the ladies here are first, because I went out to eat with my coworker and her daughter. I said, of course the ladies would be first. I said, why would you even feel the need to say that? I said, do you think, what, you trying to get cool points? You're working hard tonight, aren't you? And then he just turned red. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Of course the ladies are first. You know what I'm saying? Like, be quiet. Like, why do we have to try or do a lot more than we need to just to, I don't know, like, I guess people want to fit in. People are extra, in my opinion, they extra because it's low self-esteem. It's just weird. And even the woman was like, yeah, that was kind of strange. And then it's like, and then after he took theirs, he was like, okay, and now you, sir. I looked at this motherfucker like, if you don't get the fuck out of my goddamn face, any damn way. That's why I said I don't really go out. That's why I'm a recluse. That's why I'm to myself. Because I'm getting to the point where people are just fucking retarded. Like, honestly. It's proven that people are fucking retarded. I'm so over bullshit. And in this situation here, with the whole, like, oh my gosh, he killed him. He did this. Yes, okay. He admitted, okay, he used self-defense. He stabbed him. He never ever said he did. He said it. He corrected him. He said it's not alleged. I did it. At the end of the day, keep your hands to yourself. I think we're missing a bigger point about this. If Lord is my witness, if Karmelo Anthony would have received 99 years in prison, I would be irate. I'd be upset, but that'd just be what it is. But Austin is dead. And we have to understand, you have to look at it from a bigger perspective too. You don't have to, I wish you would. Karmelo Anthony had a knife. Now I'm saying, I'm going off of what I've seen on media now, just yesterday and today. He did have a knife. Okay. At the end of the day, if he should have had it, if he had it, if he didn't have it, y'all, from my opinion, that's the wrong. We're focusing on the wrong questions. The question of the day for me is, why didn't everybody keep their hands to themselves? Let's get into provocation. Well, make me go. Now you know somebody who can make me shut the hell up? That woman right there. She can make me shut the hell up. Hell, even when I'm dreaming sometimes and I'm in my dream and I just sense my mama coming in and I'll shut the hell up. You know, I'm afraid of her even in the afterlife. You know, I have respect for her. At the end of the day, all jokes aside, no, just because nobody can make you do with anything. And just because somebody may be even in your face. I remember like grade school and some of the girls and boys, they'd be like, hit me, hit me, hit me. I mean, pretty much they almost kiss, and I always thought that was a little strange. Because I ain't never partaken no shit like that. But hit me, I dare you to hit me. And even though you are in a way provoking that person, trying to influence that person to put hands on you so you can defend yourself, because at the end of the day, that's what the law reads. You have every right, once you are assaulted, to put your hands on someone, or let me just say this, to defend yourself. And I'm so tired of people saying, oh no, Terrence, but you gotta realize, Terrence, that young man shoved him, you know, maybe even with some force, but that doesn't require for him to stab him. Well, okay, I'm supposed to sit back and wait. Okay, let me fight with my hands. Maybe he couldn't fight. Okay, there are lots of people under the tent. At the end of the day, I still say that damn under the footage is still grainy. It's still, I don't care what nobody says. That shit still ain't crystal clear. What's crystal clear was the body cam from the police, and you can hear it crystal clear. So that's what I like. That's what I'm focusing on. He never ever said that he didn't do it. He was, in my opinion, people say, oh, he wasn't remorseful. In a sense, I feel like he was. And yeah, you got 1,000 things going through your mind. Okay, you're frantic, you're crying, you're this, you're like, did I just do this? At the end of the day, keep your hands to yourself, people. Keep your hands to yourself. What would be the difference if I were to say, if there was no knife involved and there was tussling back and forth and punching? I know a man who punched another man and he killed him because his naval septum, like literally, in one of your nose, it pierced his brain. Y'all think this shit is, you think this shit is a joke? People die all the time from blunt force trauma from an actual, from an actual fist. There are people out here like Mike Tyson and like my motherfucking dad that probably can punch a goddamn watermelon into, next year. That could kill somebody. We've seen this over and over and over again. I don't know why. Okay, because the weapon might have changed. or I don't know why this outcome or the art or let me just say why the conversation changes. It's no difference. It's no difference. And he thought to himself, hey, I got this knife, I'm gonna use it. He put his hands on me. Stop putting your hands on people. Because let me just say this. Because you might say this isn't proportional, or this force doesn't meet this force. You and I are two different people. Now, Boshi, you asked me, you said, well, Terrence, what would you have done? Okay, Terrence ain't gonna be at the goddamn track meet. Okay, I'm gonna be at the damn tennis tournament. Okay, first and foremost, and I'm not joking. Secondly, I'm not gonna be under nobody goddamn tent, even if I knew a motherfucker under there, because I don't deal with goddamn people. I don't like people. Third, I'm not even gonna sit up here and be in someone's goddamn. I'm not even gonna allow them to even be in my space, because I'm telling you, I don't like confrontation. I don't like to, let me be around folks, especially who don't even know. I don't like that. I kid you not. And also, if let's just say, okay, somebody were to start pushing me, I'm not gonna lie. My first thing is not gonna be, okay, well, let me pull my gun out and shoot them, or let me stab them. But I'm gonna be honest right now. In the days, if I'm going through the hood, and if I'm going, say, to BP, and I'm driving through, let's just say, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama. Oh, hell no. Mace, gun, taser, knife, all that's ready. Because I don't know who I'm gonna be up against. At the end of the day, I'm just keeping it 100. But far as, okay, me walking up under the tent, me going, like, I'm not gonna do it. I wish he hadn't done that. But at the end of the day, we can do this shoulda, coulda, woulda, all this shit every damn day. So now that he did do that, why is Austin dead? Why was he ever stabbed in the first place? We don't want to ask this, because you know what? It's painful, and it makes us look like, okay, and decent human beings. Don't put your hands on nobody, people. Don't put your hands on your neighbors. Don't put your hands on nobody. Beat your kids' ass. Because I feel like, and now here's a ticket. I feel like Karmelo Anthony should have probably got more damn ass whoopings, and so should have Austin Metcalf. But I must say this. I didn't see Karmelo Anthony walking around putting his goddamn hands on people. I don't know why we cannot ask ourselves this. You know why? Because I feel like I said, it makes us feel like, well, for me, I feel like it probably would make you less of a human, whatever and stuff, but this is just the reality of the situation. You don't put your hands on my body, I don't think there's no problem. What should have happened immediately? Because again, a lot of stories are still changing. People stop talking about, oh, they asked him, it was 5 times, it was 3, it was 12, it was 2. It was just 1 time. But if it was 15 times they asked this man to leave, even if it was 3 times, go ahead and get officials. What if when he was running like a damn track star, he was, all these goddamn coaches and stuff and everybody around? Well, where were you motherfuckers? Y'all should have been at the damn tent. Don't leave these freaking 15, 16, 17-year-olds in charge of something and there's no adult. So I feel like they need to be held accountable. At the end of the day, we ain't going in this direction. Let's just put it all on Karmelo Anthony. Let's just throw the books at him. At the end of the day, if anything, he is not guilty of first-degree murder. He is guilty. He is guilty of going to that event if he wasn't supposed to be there. That is trespassing. He is guilty of having a knife at an event where you cannot have any type of weapon, which in my opinion, you can still use your hands as weapons, but I digress, whatever. And he is guilty, yes, of actually stabbing him, but he stabbed him. He didn't think that he would die. I don't think he woke up saying, I feel like killing somebody today. Somebody said it's gang affiliated. This goddamn dude ain't no damn gangs, and gangs are so goddamn 1992. Let's stop this bullshit. At the end of the day, I do think that it was everybody wanted to be macho, including Karmelo Anthony. I'm not sitting up here I'm not gonna sugarcoat his ass, because he should have not even, okay, get it, been there. We can say that, but because he's there, because he's there doesn't implicate, okay, I'm stabbing somebody. What pushes somebody to even get into some type of disagreement? Or let me just say this. What pushes somebody to to this level. Okay, you touching somebody, you putting your hands on somebody. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. At the end of the day, criminal negligence homicide, which would have got him the maximum of 10 years, like other people, okay, young white folks, I'm just keeping it real, who have done even worse crimes than he did and are out now or probably coming up on their a couple more years of their sentencing and they're out of prison. But yet and still he gets 35. He might do 20 plus years of that time. Who knows? I don't know. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is he is guilty of some things, but he is not guilty of defending himself, which ended in the death of Austin Metcalf. Austin should have kept his hands to himself. I hope and pray this is a teaching moment for everybody of different races across the world. Stop putting your hands on people. Stop putting your hands on people. Stop putting your hands on people. Like I think about the white woman who was stabbed by a black coward on the damn subway. Lock his ass up and throw the damn key away because the woman didn't put her hands on him. And I don't care if she said, "Oh gosh, there's a nigger behind me." That doesn't give you the right to stab her. Okay? Well, she didn't even say anything to the man. I think she barely even looked at him. You guys, you want to think that I'm somebody who's biased? You want to think that I'm somebody who's not rational? I'm probably one of the most rational people you could ever come across here on YouTube. I am not trying to sugarcoat shit for Karmelo Anthony. I ain't trying to sugarcoat shit for Austin Metcalf. Again, may he rest in peace. I'm not sugarcoating anything for Hunter. I'm not sugarcoating anything for his father. I'm not sugarcoating anything for the fucking parents of Karmelo because I still think they're a piece of shit. At the end of the damn day, I'm so over bullshit. I am looking at the goddamn facts. The fact of the matter is, his fucking defense should have force. Let me just say this. They should have been more forceful in the defense. I felt like it was just thrown away from the fucking beginning. And this goddamn video, y'all, it ain't even fucking clear. I'm so over it. And then they're saying, well, he didn't say that he was drunk. He didn't say he was this. He gonna say 1,001 things because you literally, have y'all stabbed somebody? Lord knows I haven't. I sliced some people open in the operating room, but that's because that's my job. At the end of the day, we're talking about putting yourself into that situation, and now you have so many things going on. So everything is irate, and you're saying things at 1,000 miles per hour. It's like you really can't even think. So with under the circumstances, I feel like, okay, well, he's not going to say every single thing. He's going to have to calm down. He's going to have to be in a more calm state. And I'm just saying, like, it's a joke if you think that any of this is okay. But whatever happened to stand your ground that says you're not obligated to retreat, to run. You are able to defend yourself with reasonable force, and reasonable force also includes deadly force. I want to petition for not just Texas, but across the country, change that law, because apparently white people, black people, Hispanics, apparently people don't understand what the hell that is. Now, if I'm reading this from my own, educational purpose, I'm like, well, dang. Well, better not nobody touch nobody, because if you touch somebody, who's to say that they don't think that would be something where they can use deadly force because you touched them? Leave people alone. I think that's going to solve a whole lot, but maybe revamping that law a little bit too, because I felt as though he was in the right to defend himself. You guys, I don't care if you say shove, I don't care if you say push, I don't care if you say punch. He was attacked. He was attacked at the end of the damn day. And I know people are not. They don't want to listen to that, but that's what it is. Now, forget what you do in your neighborhood. Man, a shove, man, he's a coward. A shove and a stab, man, it don't even make sense. It's not supposed to fucking make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. I'm gonna tell you why, because at the end of the day, stand your ground says you can use reasonable force, which includes deadly force. It's not supposed to make sense, you guys. It's not. I want to make sense of it my damn self. I've accepted the fact that reasonable force includes deadly force. But you can also have deadly force with your hands. So I don't know. I'm not a fucking lawyer. I'm damn sure not a damn judge. I work in fucking surgery. Okay. I know my jurisdiction within my place of work within my career. I don't know how the hell these attorneys, these judges are even doing their job, because I'm telling you, the shit is it is so much gray area and it is so much favoritism. This is disgusting. And if you think racism don't play a part in it, yes, it does. Again, I never said that Austin or Hunter are racist. I said that there are two brats that think that their shit probably don't stink, and Karmelo Anthony, somebody who also, okay, well, I'm macho. These are macho damn teenagers that all need to sit their damn ass down. But at the end of the day, Karmelo Anthony was not walking around putting his hands on anybody. I'm gonna say this, and I don't know how to say it even clearer. Don't put your hands on fucking people. Period. Y'all, I got the big Stanley out today. We gonna work out. We gonna work hard. I froze my waters and my splashes because it's gonna get up, not 110 today, but it's supposed to get up to 101 degrees. So at least 9 degrees lighter, or 9 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. When I almost passed out, because I had that Sonotop on, I said no Sonotop today. I'm not doing any Sonotop. You were asking everyone to be restful. However, this dude is a oh, okay. So Montoya? I don't know how to fucking pronounce your stupid ass fucking name, but you saying that I'm asking everybody to be restful. Motherfucker can't even spell respectful, bitch. You forgot so many goddamn letters. Aretha Franklin turning her goddamn fucking grave because your stupid ass coming in here talking about some restful. Bitch, I got goddamn fucking 7 hours of sleep, bitch. I'm rested, bitch. You talking about, you mean respectful. You stupid motherfucking cum bastard. Stupid as fuck. And you say, however, this dude has a vulgar vocabulary, pathetic. This BMF is gross. Such a drama queen. Lick my motherfucking goddamn dingleberries out of my goddamn ass, you stupid goddamn bitch, you. Okay? Lick them good, bitch. Stupid ass motherfucker. Joseph True said, laugh my fucking ass off. Ryan said, Carmelo parents said he was making it about race. Austin denied it. Carmelo's doubled down. Austin said the watermelon thing. Oh, well, I don't understand it then. Because I'm going to eat my damn watermelon. And look, I really don't eat too much fried chicken unless it's from a real good food company. Now, I know I just been cursing and stuff, but anyway, a lot of goddamn content creator cursing. They still get sponsorships. I've had some myself. Okay? So don't judge me. God is the only one that can judge me. But the Real Good Food Company has a lightly breaded, and it's so good for you. Hey, AV Squad, good morning. Good morning. Happy blessed Saturday to you. Happy blessed Saturday to everyone. I know y'all probably like, this damn dude is on some drugs. I'm on a drug of Jesus. That is my drug of choice. He is the only one. He is the only one that can judge me. No one else can judge me. You guys can, but it does not matter. And it goes vice versa. I can judge you all day, but it does not matter. Like, I just judged that stupid ass person with the damn crazy ass name that came in and said restful. That forgot so many goddamn letters. I mean, what the fuck? Don't blame this shit on no damn spell check. Bitch, you dumb. Bocha says, hello, AV Squad. Ob says, new sub, you're funny as hell. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm a little cuckoo, but I promise you it's all the love. I can tell you this much. I don't hate nobody. You want a banana? I got 3 more left. These jokers cost me a lot of damn money. I almost stole them from the damn... I almost stole them right from the Walmart checkout. But I said, I better not do that shit. You know what happens then. Shit, hell no. I got to figure out how to get some EBT because it's hard out here for a pimp. I'm homeless. I'm a homeless, grifting fucking Republican, and I ain't got shit to my name, okay? I don't have nothing to my name. I'm going to stand on the side of the road later with my damn Stanley, and I'm going to say, I'm collecting money for my oxtail funds. I just want to get an oxtail meal every week, And if anything helps, somebody probably gonna pull up and say your ass don't need no, your ass don't need no oxtails. But actually, oxtails are a lot of fucking oxtails are good. They have a lot of protein in them. I don't eat the rice. Presley is laughing at me. Welcome in, I'll be Terry. Terry says, "Hey, baby, what's up? What's up, Terry?" Terry Joe. Joe Shoe said, "It looks so good, Terry." Yes, you look so handsome. Thank you so much, Terry Joe. I appreciate that. People are not creative enough to be a real. They are not. It's fucking terrible. Thank you for the laugh disco again, Josie. Thank you so much. I don't get EBT no more. Oh no, I wish I would look. Oh Lord, I want the EBT so bad. Yeah, it's what the trolls do. They go all over YouTube lives being disgusting. It's what it is. They don't care. They just want you to rage and they win. Tony, they don't get me to rage. I rage because I want to rage. Bro, what's the parole like? It's pretty tough because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's kind of tough on me because I'm sorry, I get emotional every time I think about this because my parole officer said that I can't. I'm sorry. My parole officer said because I used to throw my dingleberries out of my ass on people, and my parole officer said I can't do that anymore. He said I can offer my dingleberries to people, and I said, but I want to throw them. He says, Terrence, you can't throw your dingleberries at people anymore because I'm sorry. It's considered an assault. So, you know what? My parole is going fucking good because I can't throw my dingleberries at people anymore. I'm so over. This is not fair. This is an abomination. People can come in and talk about me all day long, but I can't throw my dingleberries at you. But I can offer you some damn dingleberries. Would you like a dingleberry? They come in sweet, salty, sour, and savory. But like I said yesterday, I told you guys I'm gonna eat more of this cayenne pepper. So I'm gonna eat more cayenne pepper so they can come into a spicy flavor. Some people like spice, especially the people in the South. They like a spicy. So I'm gonna eat more of that, and then I should be able to formulate because they grow out of my ass, and I should be able to get a nice amount of spicy ones. So I can give it to you if you like spicy. Nice kitchen, thank you so much. I don't get no government assistance because they doing a lot of evil. Wow, show your ankle monitor. No, I will not show my ankle monitor. I do not have on an ankle monitor. Okay, so I do not have on any ankle monitor, and I'll prove it right now. See, I don't have on any ankle monitor. See, I don't have any ankle monitors on. Okay, I don't know who your fucking source is, but get the fuck out of here. Okay, who the fuck is your source? What is this insane person saying he killed Austin? Okay, he killed Austin. Austin died. I get that. Austin is dead. And it's devastating. Austin put his hands on someone. Keep your hands to yourself, people. Your response is probably not going to be my response. My response is probably not going to be your response. First of all, I'm not going to put my hands on nobody. I don't want nobody putting their hands on me. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you. If somebody want to hit me, y'all, I'm going to step back. I'm not just finna go in on you. I'm not. Because at the end of the day, if you drive a goddamn Pinto, I'm gonna sue you for that, and then I'm gonna go get a can of goddamn beans, and we gonna make goddamn pinto beans, okay? Y'all like pinto beans? I like pinto beans. Don't you remember on pinto beans my dad used to make? But I'm telling you, I don't have any time for people thinking that it's okay to put your hands on someone and then not, I guess in my opinion, for them not to do something back to you. In this case, yes, he stabbed him. He never disagreed with that. He never negated that. He never, even you hear the cops, alleged. No, it's not alleged. I did it. First of all, somebody who just first degree murder is not going to be like, oh, well, I did it and shit. They going to shut the hell up. So in my opinion, it never should have been first degree murder. It's first degree murder because he's black. Why are his eyes always so bugged out? Because your mama eat my goddamn ass from the inside out. That's why. Yes, our mom will say just that. Exactly, Joseph. She sure will. Tracy, I pray he pull up with Cole. I'm sorry, I'm missing stuff. Tracy from daycare. Hey, Tracy, he better not pull up with cold fries. I'm gonna crash out. That's what I'm saying. Tracy, where the DoorDash at? I've been waiting since yesterday. Where the fuck my DoorDash? You making my food? Tracy, go sit down. Oh my gosh. Hey Vicky, hello everybody coming in. Hey, Boshi, thank you for being here. Agreed to the war way far. Don't beat yourself up, kids. That's what created Carmelo Anthony. What when you teach your kids violence, that's what they bring into the civilized world. I don't think they taught him violence. KKK weren't guilty of murder either then. Good point. Where were the coaches? Melvin. They were all around. If when they kept talking about, I don't know if you guys ever been to, like I said, I really don't. I've been to a lot of track meets, but I go to a lot of like tennis tournaments, and I played tennis like for a lot. I've been playing tennis like competitively, like far as in school. I was on varsity in seventh grade. But we had some of the coaches, some of the school officials and stuff were actually security. They actually carried a gun. Don't you remember like Officer Bunner and all that stuff? Like, hell, our Mr. Dupree, Coach Dupree, hell, had like I think he carried and stuff, whatever. Even our own principal in high school. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is, you can call an adult grown people because at the end of the day, these are still minors. You're still a minor. These are not grown individuals, and you put in charge of that entire tent. You gave it to somebody who's 17, and in my opinion, I'm just going by again what people are saying, which I know that's horrible, right? But that's all we can do. Well, everybody judges; it's inevitable. But obviously, brothers, and it being Austin and Hunter, that just I'm large and in charge, and I just think that it's so sad that Carmelo Anthony, he's under there. I guess they're saying he's under that opposing team because he was suspended and he can be under the other tent. I don't know what to believe and what not to believe when it comes to that. But why do you have to shove somebody? Why can't you just be like, hey, coach, he don't want to move. He don't want to move. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna be like 911. What's your, call 911. 911. What's your emergency? This kid is under the tent and he will not move. And he's saying, "Touch me and find out." No one's gonna call the fucking cops. But your coach is not far. There's adults that's not far. It's funny how everybody just show up now. And now, because now he fucking got out on his ass and fucking stabbed him, now you're like, coach, hey, he did it, blah, 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 blah. Why the fuck can't you call your damn coach and have grown up before the damn hand? Before all this shit happened, beforehand. Why don't we use the good sense the good Lord gave us? I don't know. Yes, okay, he's guilty of a jury, of his peers and stuff, which I don't think nobody was his peers, but I digress. He's guilty. They found him guilty of first-degree murder. Again, what I'm trying to tell you is I don't feel as though he is guilty of first-degree murder. If anything, manslaughter or even lesser, criminal negligent homicide. You guys, you look it up because I'm tired of saying the damn shit. At the end of the day, this goddamn video still don't show me what I need to be shown. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think that there are other videos out there because what they're trying to do is make the Carmelo Anthony supporters look dumb. So you make sure to put this video out. I don't think the video was tampered with. I don't think so. I just think it's other videos, it's other angles that shows even more. But again, I could be wrong. I don't know much. I mean, I only have 4 degrees and 1 certificate, but still, that doesn't mean anything. People, the charges should have fallen under manslaughter, 5 to 20 years at most. Exactly! And I go even below manslaughter, criminal negligent homicide. And the reason being is because Carmelo Anthony didn't wake up and say, I feel like killing a bitch today. I feel like killing a bitch today. I feel like killing a bitch today. Boom, boom. No, he did not do that. And also, I would like to add that how does he know that, okay, I'm doing this is going to kill him? How does he know that? That's not what it is. I'm sorry. I must say there are people getting stabbed a lot, that survive. So now that he succumbed to his injuries and stuff, and he did die. Okay, damn, he's dead. But I didn't mean to kill him. I was defending myself because I was afraid that something was going to happen to me. At the end of the day, I think that is such a great defense, and it should have been more. It should have been pushed a lot better. But again, we can do all this shoulda, coulda, woulda all day long. Yes, they found him guilty. I pray that something overchanges, something happens, something comes forth. Even if it's, I don't know, like remember the Eddie Murphy and Marlon movie, Life? They got out, they faked their death and all that stuff, and they were some old guys who never even committed the crime. I just feel like, I pray it can be 50 years from now that somehow he's vindicated and somebody comes forth and say, you know what, hey, Austin did this, or this happened on this happened with this, and they made it look like this. I just feel like it's something that, y'all, this, you know how you say if it look like a duck, sound like a duck, it's a duck, but what are we looking at? I don't see all the proof. I know people say, man, it's right in front of your face. No, you want to be right in front of my face. Right in front of my face is some grainy ass, unclear bullshit, and then the narrative of others, of people of people that are around and just happen to be, people that don't look like me. Just saying. Why do drug dealers get bigger sentences than predators? Alien, I'm trying to figure that out to this day. But thank God for President Donald J. Trump, because he revised the Criminal Reform Act, but still judges are still overturning. They overturn so much shit from President Trump. At the end of the day, drug dealers do get more time. A lot of drug dealers get like fucking almost life in prison without the possibility of parole. But people who have sexually assaulted children, pedophiles, killers, rapists, literally get out on bond, roam the streets, kill other people, rape other people. This is why the justice system is so fucked up. But now you want to sit up here and put away damn Karmelo Anthony for 35 damn years, and he's guilty, he's this and this and that, but he was defending himself. Like, I don't know what is going on with the justice system, but I'm telling you, it's crooked. It is crooked. Stop killing white people, defending himself, a shove moron. Okay, exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jury of his peers, where was the black peers that looked like him? In a minute, when you find out, let me know. Let me know. At the end of the day, he committed murder. Yeah. Why can't we? Okay, y'all. Do you guys not understand what the fuck I'm saying? I'm saying I know that a murder was committed. At the end of the day, he stabbed him. It was at that point when he went to stab. Okay, that's the act, right? He didn't know he was gonna die, but he died. So that would be considered murder. He killed someone. A lot of people kill people. What are the circumstances? What are the situations? What led up to that? Him being attacked. That's just like the which you don't hear too much about this because it's black people. It's black on black figure, right? So the mom is talking, the lady is talking. There's a man, black woman. She's basically, talking and stuff. He's saying, shut up. And she's like, make me shut up. He punches the shit out of her. I mean, he punches her so hard, she falls. The son goes to the car, gets the gun, and shoots the man dead. All three individuals are black. The mother, the son, and then the guy who died. The guy who died was murdered, okay? Now, why was he murdered? Why was he shot dead? He shot dead because at the end of the day, the son and the mom was defending themselves. You don't hear too much about this now, but that is what you call self-defense. I don't want nobody. I don't care, 2 whites, 2 blacks, 2 motherfucking goddamn orange and gray goddamn fucking kids walking around my neighborhood. I don't want nobody shooting, stabbing, killing, fighting any goddamn fucking body. I don't even fight my goddamn imaginary fucking friends. They be pissing my ass off. They be like, like last week, she was like, you gonna go out the house like that? And then the other guy was like, what's wrong with you? You need to smile more. These are my imaginary friends, true. But I want to get out on their ass. But I said, no, I'm gonna let them talk. Because them talking to me doesn't mean that I have to be aggressive or physical to them. And those are my imaginary friends. But at the end of the day, people need to have that mind. Oh, they're gonna commit my ass. At the end of the day, people need to have that mindset. Don't allow what people say affect you. But once somebody does put their hands on you, I'm sorry, not sorry. You have the right to defend yourself. Oh Lord, Bosha, you see him cry harder. Murder is not okay. Bitch, I'm not fucking crying. Oh, I'm sorry, I called you a bitch, but bitch, I'll call you a bitch. I'm not fucking crying. I'm not crying. I don't know what the fuck you coming in here saying that shit for. Ain't shit on me crying. I'm just telling you the fact. Fucking gizzards. I'm gonna have to check out this Airbnb, y'all. I'm a homeless man. I don't have much at all. And I have to check out soon. Because if I don't check out, they're gonna charge me for another night. Terrible place to put the because somebody else will stay up. Anthony Anderson, what are you talking about? Like I said, all the new footage out, Terrence, you seen it. You seen it. I've had some supporters. Let me just say this, probably not actual like supporters, but people share this with me. I have. And so, and I'm looking at, I've already seen these things. But at the end of the day, I do not think it's still that what it proves. This is what it proves. It proves that you have people who still don't understand the law. That's what it proves. To me, at least, that's what it proves. You have people who don't understand the law. Keep your hands to yourself, you guys. They wouldn't have came up with this damn fucking stand your ground fucking law if that wasn't the case. Stop putting your hands on people. Is that okay to say? Is that fair to say? Stop putting your hands on people. Stop it. Right now, people, don't put your hands on nobody. Okay. I'm gonna go pop my shoes on, get a hat, and we're gonna be on our way. Figure it out, because I don't know why the fuck I can't do it. Sweet, sweet sweet boy, sweet. These these the worst times to be putting hands on people. Easy way to leave this earth. Woo! Oh my God. But let me tell you, I was born in 1986. November 30th, 1986, I was born. Okay? I didn't put my fucking hands on nobody then, and I ain't put my hands on nobody. Let me tell you, I've been in one fight, really. Let me put it like this. I don't put my hands on nobody because I want to be very realistic. And Joseph can tell you this. Everybody around me, my cousin that comes in, and I know y'all like, oh, they just being biased because they know you know. My name is Terrence, okay? And I am somebody who stays in my motherfucking lane, and I don't put my hands on nobody because I'm telling you, let me tell you now, I ain't no damn Mike Tyson. I can fight, but I'm sure I can get my ass beat too. You know, so I don't want to risk getting my ass beat. I don't want to risk getting stabbed, shot, killed, or anything of that nature. I was in Oklahoma City. I'm getting off of work, got my goddamn Whataburger and shit. It's late. Just came back from saving a goddamn baby life. But yeah, they're gonna sit up here and profile me and want to frisk and search me. I let them do it. You know why I let them search me? Because I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems, y'all. I don't want problems from cops. I don't want problems from Felicia. I don't want problems from Michael. I don't want problems from anybody. My imaginary friends, I ain't even fight them. I let them talk about me. I'm not, at the end of the day, I don't want problems from anybody. And damn straight, I'm not going to put my hands on nobody. And Lord is my witness, like that's something, that was how I was raised. Don't touch shit. Hell, I got money now and I still don't touch shit at the damn store. Don't touch nobody, don't touch shit, don't do shit, don't say shit. I do not bother people. I don't bother my neighbors. I don't bother anybody. I try my best to respect people. Because at the end of the day, I'm still a black male in this world. And I know for a fact, not everybody, but people do see me, they see me as a threat. They see me as a troublemaker just because of my skin complexion. That might change when I go and I hop inside of a Cadillac or I hop inside a goddamn Denali. That might change a little bit, but still, I'm a black individual, and I know for a fact you have jealous people, jealous-driven people of color, whites, whatever the case may be. People are jealous of what people have, and I don't want to be dealing with nobody. That's why I say to my fucking self. Even going out last night, and I told my crew, I said, this is why I go to the court. I'm by myself. I barely even hit with other people. If I'm not really entering a tournament, I barely even hit with people. The backboard is like probably one of my friends now. I am focusing on a weight loss journey for myself, down 231 pounds, 0.8. At the end of the day, I'm focusing on Terrence. The reason why I do these live streams is to bring stuff to the forefront. We can disagree all day long. But the main thing in this situation, let's forget about race, let's forget about sex, being male or female, whatever. Let's just put this to rest. Don't put your hands on people. And me personally, I feel like you have less chance of getting into some type of altercation, and even more of a less chance of or outcome of dying. I'm gonna put it like that. Keep your hands to yourself. That's just like with police officers. I don't know why in the hell folks will walk up with a knife or got their hands in a pocket like this to a police officers. I don't fucking care. They don't see the damn gun. They have the intent. They're thinking, okay, well, damn, your intention, especially with how it is going on in this country, with the police brutality, I've met some of the most nicest white cops, Hispanic cops, black cops around here. I had a cop that pull up. I hope he's watching my channel. He took the channel name down. I hope you're watching it. You pulling up on me, yes, this business is closed. There's no trespassing. I'm doing some goddamn shorts. I'm trying to make somebody fucking smile. And plus, I got to go to work in the goddamn morning. I save lives for a fucking living. I saved y'all lives. And I'm not angry. All I'm saying is, you wouldn't know that by the way that I look. You're not supposed to. That's why we shouldn't judge. We should, if anything, you judge the character. You don't judge because of my complexion. There's a guy who works at the hospital, all these tats. He got the piercing. He does take them out. He's compliant. But if you see him like on his, like outside the hospital, you'll think, damn, he looks like a goddamn reptile. Oh, he must be a skinhead. One of the nicest white guys that I've seen in a long time. You stop judging people. And let's go a little step further. Okay, if you do want to judge, well, don't touch no damn body. And ain't nobody gonna touch you. And if somebody's touching you, somebody's touching you and you're not touching them, you have every right to defend yourself. Even if they say, oh, he was the aggressor. Who the fuck cares? There's a lot of aggressive people. Hell, people may consider me aggressive. That doesn't mean because I'm calling you a bitch that you can come and just punch the fuck out of me. Are we on the same page or are we just not going to be on the same page? Does anybody agree with me? And if you don't, that's okay. I'm not forcing you to agree with me. I just want to make sure that people understand where I'm coming from. Leave people alone. Leave well enough alone. And you have a chance of living the days that God is blessing you with on this earth out as you should. Stop doing this. Cancer is one thing. That woman passed away of cancer. It broke my fucking heart. Died in a car accident. Breaks my heart. Had a friend pass away in a car accident. Had two best friends commit suicide. Those are things that, you know what, is completely out of our control. But somebody, okay, someone shooting you or stabbing you or beating your brains out, I'm gonna keep it real. If you're starting these fights, if you are putting your hands on somebody and stuff, I can't say what that person would do or would not do. I don't know. So I think at the end of the day, crime is still going to happen, right? It's inevitable. But I think it can be less crime if people just keep their hands to themselves. That's what I want to get out here. And also, you know, I will talk about more with Cohen, Wiley, and later streams and stuff because I want to speak about that. You guys, if Walmart, Target, the damn corner damn drugstore or something call the cops and say, hey, I think this person just stole or whatever, cops, get to the damn scene, get the damn license plate. You got damn video, you got pictures, you got all this. You don't have to just pull your guns out and start shooting people. Because what is that? How is that helping this country? Especially, you know, certain states within the country. The sundown states, I call them. Mississippi, the Tennessee, the Alabama. I mean, there are places yes, that there's a lot of black people in these places, but it's still racism exists more than anything in these states. So why would you want to sit up here, especially Mississippi, why would you want to add gasoline to this fire that's already just out of control? So I think it's just diabolical. I think it's selfish. I think people aren't thinking things through, and I think that these are professionals. Now, in this case, Karmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf were not professionals. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if I feel like if they were taught properly, I'm just going to keep it real, and maybe their parents did as much as they could do for both of them, and they still took things to their own hand. But don't put your hands on people. Stop putting your hands on people. Sorry, I had to drink. Well, I'm gonna take my vitamins. Dolies. So these are what I'm eating. Oh, well, these are what I'm taking. I'm taking these vitamins. They're Goldie vitamins. This is ashwagandha, 0 sugar, apple cider vinegar, 0 sugar gummy. And then this is pre and post probiotics. Just gonna go in, get one. You can have 2 or 3 of each. I just do 1 of each. Apple cider vinegar. You have a pill addiction, bro? Lion, do not come in here with that because I'm trying. I've said since I was little, so over 40 years, there's one race. This is a human race. These are my ashwagandha. Y'all, I'm eating this and I'm already getting full from the fluid and just this alone. My stomach is so small now. I'm telling you. I've lost 231.8 pounds. What the hell? I guess not bragging, but I'm like, I had to I had to force to eat I had to force to eat like half a steak last night. And that's just protein. I'm telling you, so much changes when you change up your mental. And this is all water in here. This Stanley here, cold water. And we're gonna walk with this one. Okay. And remember this heavy ass book bag. God dang, it's heavy. Whew. One of the nurses says, Terrence, you do have weight on because you put that bag on with all that stuff. I said, I guess you got a point. I guess you got a point. Okay, and I'm gonna take us off of here. Cause it's heavy. I don't know. Maybe it's got to be at least 20 pounds on my back. Cause I have a lot of stuff in my bag in my backpack. I'm sorry for all the movement. I got my charger on this. Okay, like I said, routinely, I want to make sure I'm gonna crank the cars up. Okay, and I'm gonna turn this off. Watermelon Felon is where he belongs. Oh, so Watermelon Felon. So is that you calling it a prison too? Are we just gonna say Watermelon Felon for everything? That is so lame. Oh God. Well, did somebody actually steal a watermelon? I'm confused. Like, so you saying that Austin dad came up with that? He coined that phrase. So how does that even work? Yeah, it definitely is not as hot as it was yesterday. Thank you, Jesus. Whew. Yesterday kicked my butt, y'all. I mean, I almost passed out like 1,000 times. I'm not kidding. The guy came and put a new doorbell there. Ugh. Kind of freaking out because I was on call last night and I didn't get a call case. So I was like, I called the house. I'm like, hey, is everything okay? They was like, Terrence, yes. We've only done 6 cases and we didn't need any call. I was like, you didn't need nobody on call. Okay, I want to make sure because I'm like, did I oversleep or? Just want to make sure everything is good. So we're cranking that up. I'm sorry, hold on 1 second, y'all. Whew. So we're cranking this up. What I do is I crank, because I don't always be. I drove this car yesterday a little bit, but I don't really drive as much until I definitely go to work. So I want to crank my cars up. It's so hot out here, and it just does so much to the battery. So I want to make sure I'm cranking everything up and make sure everything is good. So that sounds good. And then we're gonna hop on this side. I kind of wish I had somebody to do this. I'm like, ugh. That's why I put my other car back at home in the storage, my Buick. And man, I went to crank that joker up and it didn't do nothing. They said, boy, you gotta crank them up. That's why the dealerships, they crank the cars up like every other day. They crank them up. And some of the smaller ones crank their cars up every day. Because you can have a brand new car if you just keep it. If you don't crank it and stuff, that does a lot. It will, I don't know, but it's proven. It does a lot. So we're gonna crank this one up. It cranks right up. It sounds good. The Yukon. Whew, y'all, it's hot. It's hot out here. Whew. 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 Hot. Hot tamale. Hot tamale. Okay. Now I'm gonna set this in the. And forgive me, my car. I don't know. I gotta wash them and stuff inside and out. They're kind of dirty. I need to look into racism itself. Something stinks about this whole conversation. Why black people aren't respectful? Wow. So black people aren't respectful. Okay, thank you so much for asking that question. Bob Bobbert said, I will never respect black people again after how they have behaved over this incident. Wow, so you're not going to respect anybody black because of how they behaved over this incident. Okay, quite interesting. Very interesting. Okay. All right, you're not going to respect black people because of how they acted over this incident. No black people. Okay, all right. Because I never once protested, far as okay, not being peaceful or calling white people names or saying kill, kill, kill. I've never said anything like that. So you're going to sit up here and say that you're not going to respect me. Thank you. I appreciate your honesty because, like I said, I'd rather the snakes just come out versus me walking in that fucking grass and getting stuck because I don't see you. So I'd rather be able to see y'all damn snakes versus let me just walk on eggshells. So I'm not upset with that. I respect your honesty. I respect your fucking honesty. Absolutely, I do. Right? Yeah, hey, life ain't fair. Life ain't fair. Like I said, you got people out here that really do think the way that y'all think, and you're just showing your true colors. But racism don't exist. That in itself is fucking racist. I've never once said because a white person kills a black person and all white people are out to get me or my neighbors can't stand me. I live in a predominantly white neighborhood. Predominantly white. There's some I've driven here and stuff, whatever. Twice people like, are you a DoorDasher? What apartment, what condo do you need? And I'm like, I'm not a DoorDasher. I stay here. I'm going to check my mailbox, and this food here is my food. Like, why do I have to explain myself to people? Bullshit. But at the end of the day, I don't hate nobody. I might dislike some people and stuff, but I don't hate nobody. And that's my right hand to God. There is no reason for me to hate somebody. What the hell did I put the goddamn key? There it's in here. But that just, for me, it proves my point that we'll never be okay. Like when I say we, not fucking black people, the human fucking race everybody's talking about, is never gonna be okay. Because you have people like this in the world. Fucking disgusting, yo. You just, it's sad that people even think like this. Why? But this car sounds great. I can barely hear that it's even on. So I'm gonna turn it off. Man, it's so hot. See the things that people say, see the things that people do, and then I'm in the wrong and I'm a terrible person. Like it's just unfair, but life isn't meant to be fair. So we've already established. Oh shit. I did not mean to knock y'all down like I did. I apologize. Whew. Stop lying. The tape proved that Karmelo attacked Austin unprovoked. The tape, oh, you talking about the thing? That it don't prove none of that. What are you talking about unprovoked? The fuck? He fucking assaulted that damn man. Like, we gotta stop this mess. Oh no, Terrence, he pushed, he hit, he just kind of elbow. Like, all of that, assault is assault is assault is assault. Miss me with the bullshit. Y'all want to take a guess how much this cost me? Stanley is expensive. I don't know how many oxys I could have got, but I said, you know what, Terrence? This is gonna be an aid of your weight loss journey, your physical, future. So, I need to invest in the things that are gonna continue to allow me to be successful. So, and also it's so easy to carry, and it's like I can put a lot of fluid in this, a lot of ice. This entire case has shown the complete immoral decline of American men. Everybody lying to justify their own side. Nobody cares about the true social grifters. Well, I'm not a fucking social grifter, okay? I barely make money from this. Now, I make money on YouTube. I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm barely making money from this. This is not about money for me, okay? Let me just put it into perspective. Let me show you the scleros of my fucking eye. I'm not cursing at you, I'm just a cursing Christian. I work in surgery, okay? Last night, I was on call, didn't get one call case. I made $900 when I went out to eat at Chili's with a coworker. Never once even walked into his house. Never once got into a call case. Made 900 buckaroos. Yes, that's tax for that one day, but still, that's one on-call day. Not including the 90 hours that I worked in a fucking week. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. This is the neighborhood I live in. Oh, little black boy from Mississippi. Oh, little nigga from Mississippi. So I think I'm doing okay. I literally stay beside one of the most expensive goddamn, and I'm not finna fucking pay for that shit out of that. They goddamn mind when you got fucking free course around this bitch. But there's an expensive ass golf course, expensive tennis courts. It's a golfing club that I stay right beside. This is the neighborhood I live in. This is not me boasting and bragging. This is me just saying, I am not on YouTube to steal y'all money, to take y'all money. I use this platform to voice my opinions, to state what I believe in, to show people about, okay, you can have been almost 500 pounds. You can lose weight without having to take Ozempic, without having to have surgery. I wanna instill
positivity, but also show the people, damn, I'm human. I can get upset. I can smile, laugh, cry. I've cried many damn times on here because, I think about my mom and her having passed away of cancer. I'm showing that I am human. Austin was a human. Karmelo is a human. We make mistakes. That's what I'm showing. If the fact of the matter is that I get it, there are people who are taking advantage. Those people have way more people in their live streams. Yes, I've had people in here and stuff, but I don't have thousands. Excuse me, I'm not on here to do that. I really want to make a difference. And I want to show people, please fucking drive that raggedy ass goddamn van like you got a goddamn sense. Swerving and shit. Any fucking way. I want to show people that, okay, you should be able to come on and express your opinions and us be civilized. Now I know sometimes I'm not as civilized, and that may be one of these days. It's been one of these weeks for me because I've had enough. But I promise you guys, I'm not a fucking bully. I've been bullied my entire life. I do not support that. I do not like that. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in, and that is just bottom line. I do not have time for the games of people. I'm over the bull crap. I don't care. So at the end of the day, that is also something that I'm gonna have to agree to disagree with you on. And I think that's fair. I think it's fair to do that. Starbright, not a chance. Zero evidence to validate your claim. You're racist. Fix it. Hold on 1 second. Thank you so much, Starbright. I appreciate that. So now people are coming in and calling actual supporters of mine racist. Nobody who ever has supported me is a racist. Nobody. So I can tell you right there. Please stop doing that. That's the problem right there. Because what you say, what people who support me and what they say and what they believe, though she disagrees with a lot of things, he supports me. Andrea agrees with a lot of things. She supports me. She disagrees with things as well. At the end of the day, because people just support me and like me for who I am, that automatically makes them racist, or it makes them toxic, or it makes them a bad person. This is the world in which we live in. And I'm talking about people from Ghana, obviously the UK, Canada, the USA, all around the country, all around the world. This is why I love YouTube, because it's like it tethers us, it links us together. And that's what we need to do. We need to be as one. Now, I'm not trying to cause no damn divide by talking about black, white, this and that, but I think it's important to bring this shit up. Like I said, we got to make people uncomfortable to get to the nitty gritty and shit, because this is ridiculous. It's a lot of things that are left unsaid because people are afraid, of the consequences. I'm not. If they were to shut me down, I said, if they were to shut my channel down last year or 2 years ago, you think I'm gonna sit up here and cry? I wish I fucking would. I've never got involved to sit up here and make, hundreds of thousands and millions on YouTube, and oh my gosh, this is all I have. I have 4 fucking degrees. Okay? That is something nobody could ever take from me. And if I wanted to, I can obtain another damn one. I'm 9 months away from a master's. I'll be damned if I go fucking back to school and getting paid $40,000 less. You out of your damn mind. We in fucked up times now. I'm like, wait, I gotta pay how much? And then I get out, I'm gonna make what? Hell no. That doesn't make sense from a business perspective. So at the end of the damn day, no one, and I mean no one, can make you do something that you don't want to do. And you can do whatever you want to do if you put your mind to it, and if you do it alongside Christ. So that's what my big message is. And so I'm doing this. Yes, I'm cursing. Oh, he's vulgar. He's horrible. Well, don't like me then. Hate me if you want to, but I'm not gonna hate you. I'm real. That's what I am. I'm real. And I better get my ass across the other side, because there's a dead. Because there is like no signal on up past that school, which is crazy. We're by this fucking school here, and it's crazy. getting way close to the damn fucking sidewalk. Damn hooligans. Oh my gosh, it is so hot. It still isn't as hot as it was yesterday, but I can feel that heat. Whew, and I got all green on. Lord. I've drank plenty of fluids. I've already had, like, this morning alone, I mean, that wasn't what I was, I mean, I was drinking a little bit, but I had already had like a gallon of water. So I have lots of fluids already in me. I'm gonna have to pee when I do get to the damn park, but we gonna sit down when I get there. Lord willing, Lord willing. But racism, I would argue, historically is new. Well, me and a lot more people are blind. You're a disgusting human being for defending a murderer who killed in cold blood. Okay, all right, okay. If you want to call me disgusting, you got every right to call me that. I'll be that. Thank you so much for calling me disgusting. Again, this is the country we're in, freedom of speech, and freedom of speech does not it doesn't disallow that verbiage, that way of speaking. So you can call me all kind of names. I mean, I probably was disgusting, you know. Certain times when I would have sex, you know, at night and wake up in the morning and have more disgusting, sweaty sex, but that probably was disgusting. I mean, it turned me the fuck on, but I don't think that, okay, because of what I'm saying now is disgusting, but if you think that it equals to those, you know, nasty, horny damn days I used to have, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna sit up here and argue with you. Well, he was found guilty. Yeah, a lot of people found guilty. A lot of people have been actually, I'm just keeping it real, died in prison and never ever, the crime was never really solved. And this is white, this is blacks, this is Hispanics. So we have a system here that, you know what, I'll tell you something my mom would always say when she was alive. I pray that never ever finds y'all. And that's why she say, don't ever go looking for trouble. So I'm not on here looking for trouble. I'm telling you, like, the system is just scary. Because you feel like you have nobody. You have a defense. You say you got a defense, but the defense ain't defending you. Well then, sir, let me just defend my damn self. I think he could have done a better job defending himself. Thank you, Starbright. Thank you. I don't know why people think that that's okay. But you know what? I know that I'm a sitting duck for it. I know they're going to come and attack me. And that's just what it is. And I'm not crying, oh my gosh. But why? Why are people doing that? I had to drink because it's so hot. This water's gonna be gone. Whew. Thank you so much, Josie. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. I try my best to speak the truth. Josie, you know, you and I, we can disagree on things. We may not see eye to eye, but we try to keep it respectful between you and I. And I don't know if it's just because of a brother-sister thing, but if I'm wrong, you're going to tell me. I'm going to tell you if you're wrong. If I'm right, you're going to tell me. I'm going to tell you you're right. And I think that's the problem. I was talking to my coworker last night out to eat, and I was like, you know what I'm seeing? Management has just given up because they're friends with the employees, and they're afraid to manage because they are afraid of, retaliation, or, I'm not going to walk your dog anymore. oh, I'm not gonna babysit for you anymore. And it's like, this is what it's come down to. So they're afraid to delegate. They're afraid to confront, and that's what they're supposed to do. You guys, that's what you call managing. That's why I love President Trump, because at the end of the day, look how many people pissed off at him. His own family pissed off at him, and that's how you know you winning. When you goddamn fucking family and friends pissed off at you, you winning. Because that means that he said no. He vetoed some things even with family and friends. So now true colors come out. Y'all, it will behoove you to listen. When you got people in your life, I don't care, family, friends, whatever the case may be, and when you being 100, and no matter who, blood, whatever, and those people start to go against you and secretly, you know, like do some things and stuff, whatever, it just shows that you in the right. I'm gonna keep it real. And that's just from my experiences. Josie, you know, that extended family and stuff, and they know they've done things and haven't supported and maybe even used our mom. The truth always comes to the truth will always come to the light. Darkness never freaking prevails. You might think it does, because, you know, the devil is so busy, but no. Even in this situation, he can do 31 years in 3 days. The truth is always going to come to the light. Because we're on earth. We still have to answer to God. Karmelo Anthony, everybody has to answer to God. He has the final say in everything. He has the final say in everything. Stalked also. Okay, now we're using terminology as in stalked. Are you out of your mind? The fuck? How did he stalk Austin? So he stalked him into pushing him? Karmelo Anthony stalked Austin into pushing him. Okay. I don't know if y'all trying to turn this into some type of sex bullshit, but y'all got some sick damn minds for real. Some of y'all sick in the head. Shit don't even be on that, and y'all try to make it this and this and that, and it's disgusting. You think if I stop trying to fan one down these somebody here, they gonna drive me to the park under their AC? Cause oh Lord, y'all, are they sure it's not a goddamn 110 degrees out here? Cause why am I so damn hot? Cause it is hot. God be thee. That's how Dad says it, right? God be thee. God be thee. Be like, what is my dad talking about? No, because you would probably try and rob them. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm not going to rob anybody like they robbed me of my dingleberries out of my ass. I'm supposed to have a good storage supply of dingleberries in my ass, and I counted them last night. I got about 13. So you know what? Just for that, you're not gonna get any, okay? But come back next week, because I'm sure I have a lot more. And plus, like I said, I have sweet, salty, savory, and sour flavored dingleberries that grows in my ass. But I'm gonna eat more cayenne pepper, and I'm gonna add a spicy one. And you're gonna be able to, if you like spice, I can give you some of those, but not until next week, because I'm running low right now. Fucking cum bastards. Stupid asses. Kip said, bro, Bobbert is so hard, I'm scared. Yeah, me too, right? What is dingleberry? Big Oz mama. A dingleberry, I'm gonna explain this to you. A dingleberry is basically when you take a shit, and I'll take a lot of shits. Okay, I have a hairy hole. I take a lot of shits, and you take the tissue, and it some of the tissue stays, and it has like shit pellets with it and stuff, whatever. I have those, okay, especially with my diet because I'm shitting more regulated. I'm telling you, I have some of the best bowel movements known to man, and they so good. I used to weigh 478.8 pounds, and now I'm down to 448. Okay. And so, you know, like I said, I've eaten my shit before, and I've tasted my dingleberry, and I said, you know what? Well, this doesn't taste very good. You know, I don't think the dingleberry didn't. I was like, you know, what can I do to add more flavor? And that's what I end up doing. I added more flavor by eating different things, and it has helped me tremendously. So I have, like I said, I have salty, I have sweet, I have savory, and I have sour dingleberries. And like I also said, I'm gonna eat more cayenne pepper to have a spicy one. But those are dingleberries, and they just grow. They're naturally growing out of my ass now. And for people, I mean, mainly haters who come in, they're welcome to as many as they want. But over time, I feel as though I've been robbed of my dingleberries because I've been talking about them so much, and I think more of my haters want the dingleberries. They can't resist them. So they've been, maybe when I sleep, they literally, I don't know, they go in my ass and they get my dingleberries. I don't know how to prove any of this other than the fact that I'm low on dingleberries. So, but yeah, that's the dingleberry. Does that answer your question? Do you probably kind of wish that you never asked that now? Because I'm gonna go into detail. I want to paint the picture like to the best of my ability. So you now know what a dingleberry is. I think it's important. Education is important, you guys. Stay educated, okay? Starboy said hollering. I don't know. The parents, I guess it goes to the sentencing because the parents is, in my opinion, piece of shit. And I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, y'all think that you think that I'm like biased in this. You think that I'm with, oh my gosh, you know, everybody black is incredible. No, the fuck they're not. That was sickening. He should have had more support from the defense and his family. And he wasn't given that. Josie said, left my fucking ass low on dingleberries. Yeah, Boshi, I am. And you know what? It's kind of frightening. Because I went low last week. I had a plethora of them. So somebody you know that song, somebody sleeping in my bed, my bed, my bed. Somebody, but y'all didn't hear the remix. Somebody is eating my dingleberries, hey, and you know just what I mean. Oh, I got this feeling when I woke up in the morning that somebody been playing in my ass, cause something is wrong, cause my dingleberries all gone. It hurts so bad because I wanna give you dingleberries, but you know one damn thing, baby, I ain't got no more. No, so, God, and this. Oh gosh, I know it's early. I know people home on Saturday morning, and they probably saying this guy. Some of these people really do probably know who I am, because I've been walking here for quite some time. Like, oh my gosh, like what, close to 2 years now in this area to the park. They probably like, oh my gosh, Caroline, he back at it. That crazy ass Terrence is streaming again, talking about dingleberries and shit. I just know this. I know it. But y'all, you gotta have fun, even in this horrendous situation of a world we're in right now. You gotta be able to laugh. And for those of you that don't want to laugh, I don't know. You might want to stay out of here because I'm gonna make somebody laugh. Shit. Life is short. You wanna just exist and then not have to not have fun. I mean, what's the fun in that? Whew. What's the fun in that? Whoa, oh. So don't try to tell me things are still the same. And it's written all over your face. It hurts so bad when I walk through the door. Man. Josie laughing. I can't stop laughing. Say disrespectful to jackasses like this. Huh? Oh, absolutely disgusting. Oh, you said I'm disgusting? Okay, thank you. Africans still sell slaves. Try this shit there. Huh? Okay. They finally put that speed thing here, which is not going to make a difference. People still speed. Josie's still laughing at me, but that's all blacks. Oh, shut the fuck up, you cunt liquor. You're just a cunt liquor, Robert, and you're a nasty lint liquor too. You're horrible. You're horrible. Look at me. You're horrible. I can't breathe. It's too damn hot out here. Let me drink some more water. Whew. But you're horrible still. You're horrible. Excuse me. Shit. You and me will never not die. Shit. It's hot. Actually, it's not as bad as it was yesterday. If I could do yesterday, I could do every day. I got over 45,000 steps within 24 hours of yesterday. And I ran, I did the running, did the jogging, did the tennis. And I did that with a Sunna top, a Sunna sweatshirt, a Sunna tank top, a Sunna vest. Like I had, not even that, I had 5 layers of clothes on. I did have shorts. I had the gray shorts on, but I did it. I rocked it out. But I felt, I ain't gonna lie, I was like drinking so much. I probably had like 6 gallons of fluids. But I still was like, I felt like I was gonna pass out like 100 times. I'm not even kidding. It was so hot. But now I definitely feel, it's hot, but I feel better. Like I could run to the court if I wanted to. Every time I see that Big Mike sign right there with that restaurant, I don't know if I can zoom in, it's a barbecue place. I think of Shipley's Donuts, but ain't no damn Shipley's here. But I don't know why that damn, I guess the red, white, and black looks like a, y'all Google Shipley Donuts and that sign, if you just look at it quick, you're gonna think Shipley's. And I know it's not there. But ooh, if Shipley's had barbecue and donuts, oh my gosh. I'd still be almost 500 damn pounds. Barbecue and donuts? Oh my, damn. That's a combination. Let me get 12 glazed donuts in a half a rack of ribs. Whew. I don't follow murderers, I follow God. Okay, that goes for the both of us. You said, I got a headache from this. You stressed me out today. Thank you for this. Absolutely, big ass mama, thank you. Now also, I want to tell you this. Let me show you. I want to show you the sclers of my eyes. My dingleberries are good for headaches and nausea. Especially, everybody has said the savory ones are they great for nausea, vomiting, and headaches. And also, like far as cramps, my dingleberries have been proven to literally, help treat that. So if you want some dingleberries for your headache, I'll be more than happy to give you some. I would suggest savory because everybody's been telling me savory, but I must say the salty and sour ones, I mean, the sour ones are like warheads. If you ever had a warhead or a lemon head. But I mean, it's up to you. So you just let me know, okay? Let me know. Email me. And what I'll do is I'll put them in a Ziploc bag. I'll freeze them up, and I will send them to you free of charge, because everybody near you should have a dingleberry. If you're so fucking stressed, get the fuck out of here. How about that? Damn crackhead. Woo. You see how much I'm walking, y'all? I'm walking a lot. Oh, thanks you, Robert, I guess, call me another nigger. Thank you so much. Nigger. Look, mom, there's a nigger. Nigger here. Nigger there. Nigger everywhere. There's so many niggers. You need to be more original. Call me a skinny nigger, bitch. These crosses are where those owls are. Is it one there? I don't know. Let me see. No. I think they're inside for right now. But the owls live here. They live in those holes. But they are all around. Whew. But yet and still, I will never call you a derogatory name. You're not going to ever get me to do that because that's not in my heart. Like if I'm talking about crackers, I'm talking about cheese and crackers. I don't have to call nobody white, Hispanic, Chinese, any type of nasty derogatory name other than you cunt bastard, you lint licker, you nasty fucking gizzard. But I'm not racial, you guys. I'm not. I talk about race. I speak about racism, but that does not make somebody racist. We need to go back to school. At the end of the day, it may not sound like it, but I really do have degrees. I really am a person who I would consider myself fair and not being biased. I've called this damn parents a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell, my mama would have been there since day one. And also my mama she had a prideful thing, I'm not gonna lie. She probably wouldn't have even accepted any money. Again, Josie and myself, our mom was the woman who was like, listen, I don't want no damn flowers at my funeral. I want my flowers while I'm alive. What the fuck am I gonna do with the flowers when I'm dead? That was her words exactly, precisely. So I had to tell people, listen, I mean, you send a little card, but don't send too many flowers. People still send flowers, and I know she knew that was probably gonna happen, but she went about that. And I just think that's just how she was. And it shows the character there. At the end of the day, so many people want this and want to be a part of this, but don't really deserve it. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's stop lying. Like, even like when people pass away, oh, so-and-so never did anything wrong. That's a fucking lie. Why can't we be honest? It's honesty the thing that makes us, if we can't be honest about whatever, right? Even people being bullies or disrespectful, does that make us real? Does that make it better? No. We should be able to be honest about everything. We need to be able to be honest at the end of the day. Be honest, tell the truth, stop lying, because because you feel as though people are gonna hate you or talk about you. Stop lying. I gotta cut through here. Whew. Shows his true colors. Yeah, but also, I don't even think Robert's like that. Robert just doing it just to troll. A lot of people ain't even like that. They just want to troll because, oh man, we're in a live stream and he's not blocking us and he's not putting anybody in timeout, so I can just say whatever. And then that's what happens, you know. It's like they're not really like that. Because I don't even get that from him or her or whoever that is. Whew. Man, it's hot. I gotta sit down. Oh my gosh, that just hit. Oh, they hit the Denali or Yukon. Y'all saw that ball just hit that car? Lord Jesus. It's a fly ball. Oh. Okay. I've got to sit down. I'm so tired. Just from that walk. Whew. Ah. How do I even do this? Ugh. Whew. I promise you, I'm like, at times I'll be confused. I'm like, how am I able to do this? Seriously, how am I doing? Oh shit! Look at that. It's a hole in my damn banana. Shh! Don't tell us so. Let me stop. This is not that kind of live stream. Fucking nasty gizzards. Look, I got a grape olipop. Don't nobody come in being disrespectful and racist. Because I barely drink grape and I don't eat fried chicken. And I'm allergic to watermelon, okay? I love grape. I love fried chicken, but I just don't eat it anymore. Star Bright is hollering. That's so neat. Terrence is mad based. Right, stop the hate. Take your own advice. USA, Robert needs attention. He's a murderer. No, he's not. Let's stop that. He's a human. He's a human who killed someone, okay? He made a mistake. He did not know that Austin was gonna die from this. He did not know. Okay? Now again, if you want to call him a murderer, you can call him a murderer, but he is not that. Let me go ahead and open this. Y'all, this will be the first thing I ate today. This is my breakfast, I guess, if you will. Anybody wants a banana? He did make a mistake. 2 lives were ruined that day. I agree. Absolutely. You don't have to know that your victim will die to be a murderer. Listen, at the end of the day, he didn't know that he would be killed, okay? That he would die. Now, you can keep talking about murderer, but that man is not a murderer, okay? He's a human being who made a horrible mistake, who killed someone. I disagree with the terminology. I disagree with that big time. Here's the deal. Like we gotta agree to disagree. I don't believe it. I don't believe that people should be able to call people that, which we can because we have the freedom of speech. But that is not what it is. You just like the way that it sounds, and you make it seem like, okay, well he's more of a criminal. He's not less or more of anything. He killed someone, and that's what I'm telling you. But a murderer, no. User, you can capitalize that your. That's just one. So one means that a storm is coming. There's rain that's detected, but again, it still can pass. But the clouds are moving in. But you can capitalize that. Your mom is the best parent in America. That doesn't make her the best parent like my mama was. Okay, maybe I'm biased on that, but my mama was excellent. My mama was amazing, y'all. Oh, Josie, we had the best mom. We still have the best mom, even in the afterlife. This banana is so good. I also believe Karmelo is guilty, but 35 years is wild. Yeah, Boshi, it is wild. It's wild considering. Why do I have to? Boshi, you gonna make me keep saying it because people gonna say he's racist because he's saying that. Well, it's wild because he happens to be a black kid, and then the white children chopping up this and killed all these damn animals and chopped up goddamn people, chopped their damn mamas and daddies up and shit because she didn't give me that PlayStation game. I'm gonna kill her. And they're out of prison as we speak, probably. Not even kidding. These are real stories in the US of A. Don't even get me talking about other countries. The legal system is so unfair, and there is so much racism that exists that people are so uncomfortable with talking about it that it continues to fester. So it's going to continue to grow, but people don't want to talk about it because it makes you uncomfortable. Well, talk about what makes you uncomfortable, and let's find solutions. You said, can't find what he did was bad, but say the time he got is bad. He killed someone. Okay, if you want to say that, okay, great. Thank you so much. Why did he do it? Well, you cannot, here's the deal. You guys want to just say, okay, this. You want to put out what you believe are your facts, but why did it even happen? If it was the other way around, you would say he did it for right, huh? What are you talking about? I would not. First of all, you can't tell me what I would say. That in itself is not okay. You can't tell me what I would say because I would not say that. You don't understand. You guys must not be regulars of my fucking channel because you would know that I'm not that person. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not that person. No, a murderer is anyone who unjustly takes the life of another. Boshi. The The Warvin? Is it the Warvin? How the fuck y'all got these damn names like this? Murder Mello was judged guilty. This is not debatable. How you gonna tell me it's not debatable? When okay, so let's go back. Let's do the I'm drawing a blank. I want to get the name. Because it was the park, right? The 5 black kids that were vindicated because they ended up like finding them like not guilty of it because obviously the guy who did like kill the woman was already incarcerated. But man, what was the name of that, you guys? And I know it was a Netflix documentary it was a Netflix documentary. But they were innocent. You're trying to burn the candle at both ends. Okay, first of all, Donovan, when my mom and dad didn't have money when I was small to pay the light bill, we didn't have money for fucking candles, so we didn't use candles. And my mom despised those candles. Let me just say, my mom loved candles, but she never burned them. But she liked them like the fragrance ones. But we never just would burn a candle anyway because my mom was afraid that it would burn down the apartment or the home that we lived in. So we didn't have candles. So I'm not burning a candle at either end. I know what you mean. Like you're figuratively speaking, and because you're telling me that, I'm just being an ass and telling you this. You just said because Karmelo because Josie, thank you for the gold coins. I appreciate that. Because Karmelo couldn't control his emotions, that is why this happened. No, absolutely not. Because somebody couldn't keep their hands off somebody. That's why this shit happened. Let's stop talking about emotions, but bring Ray's by into it. It's fine now. Okay, what if you look? You guys don't have to agree with me because again, I think for probably the majority, it makes you uncomfortable. And if you say, well, dang, he has a point, well, then that in itself gives doubt to all these things that's going on. But you don't want to sit up here and give me any credibility. I'd give you credibility if what you're saying is credible. But it's credible in a sense in the eyes of you. So, okay, what you believe is what you believe. What I believe is what I believe. What about all the time blacks kill their own? Okay, listen, we can keep talking about this all day long. Somebody black killing somebody black right now, probably in Chicago, probably in Mississippi, probably in Tennessee. At the end of the day, what does that have to do with what I'm talking about right now? You're deflecting. And y'all talk about my president deflecting. No, y'all deflecting. You're deflectors. What was the verdict then? What do you mean? The verdict on my eye? My eye is lazy because my mama dropped me when I was 3 months old. Explore America. Murder is offensive. Killing his defense. The Bible allows for killing in self-defense, like when your government forces you to take a poisonous vaccine. Oh my gosh. Well, I've taken all my COVID vaccinations and stuff, and I never had COVID, and I thank God for that and stuff. But people have taken the COVID, they've taken the flu, and some people have died from it. So I don't know. I just say, do what you feel that you got to do, but I'm going to be compliant. Josie the Truth, thank you for the gold coins. I appreciate you, Josie. I love you so much. Fried Lock says, Karmelo drops the soap for the bigger criminals now. Okay, whatever you say. Boshi says, Ray, seriously, any death is wrong. Unfortunately, to address it is racist, and to ignore it is racist. Speaking from the UK and our situation here. Rage bait is what it is. Okay, rage bait. The New York Five. Yes, the New York Five. Exactly. Yeah. Which were all found not guilty. But Lord, I pray I'm never in that type of situation. Please, everybody, I don't care, black, white, whatever, squirrels, oxtails, stay away from me, except for the oxtails. Moo, I gotta have my cows. Gotta have my cows. Typical black liberal. The facts are in your face, and you stick up for the criminal. I'm a liberal. I'm a conservative. Liberal? The fuck? Josie, they just called me a liberal. They called me a liberal. Thank you for the gold coins. Thank you so much. No, not any death is wrong, Bochi. That's why we have actual self-defense law. I agree. Josie left my ass off. We do not hear. It had absolutely nothing to do with race. Okay. Oh, Maul. Thank you so much. God bless you. Oh, Maul, I stuck my finger in the side of this. Banana, and I don't know. It's making me want something else. And this happened in the U.S. where we do, Boshi. Why didn't his mother nor father care enough to be there? Because I said his mother and his father, in my opinion, were pieces of shit in that moment. They were just chasing a bag, which is disgusting. It's very disgusting. I agree with that. Josie the Truth says, hey to everyone in the chat. Josie the Truth is my sister from the same mama, from the same mister. And she has a channel, Josie the Truth. Y'all check her out. She crazy as hell. I think Josie crazy to me. When I say crazy, I'm talking about funny. Funny. And she's amazing. She's a beautiful person inside and out. She about that life. Y'all don't be messed. Don't push her. Don't push her. No, but she's awesome, and I would appreciate you guys to go over there and subscribe to her incredible channel. Let's get her monetized. 3 Maggot Brett, keep coping, keep crying, keep spreading your hate. I'm not spreading any hate. If anything, I'm spreading, my ass cheeks because I want you to go into my ass and get the dingleberries and stuff. But again, I'm running low on dingleberries. I'm trying to eat more bananas and more cayenne pepper because I want to get more sweet and more spicy ones. Actually, I don't have any spicy at the moment, but I'm gonna have more cayenne pepper to get more spicy ones, so you can spread my ass cheeks and eat my damn dingleberries. Okay. I also agree it has nothing to do with race. However, I believe speaking on race is the best and only way to truly end racism itself. Bullshit, I agree. That's why I disagree with Morgan Freeman, because I'm like, okay, why are you telling us to stop talking about this? Why are you doing that? Because you're almost a multi-billionaire. But I do love Morgan Freeman though. Karmelo Anthony parents don't give two fucks about him. Are you stupid? I might be considered stupid, but you should be asking your mother. You should be asking your mama and your father. Are they stupid? Do you have any relatives, like far as aunts and uncles? Are they stupid? How about this? The Warvin Jesus. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? That may be the question. That's maybe the question of the year. Rob Dale said he is guilty, found by a jury of his peers. Oh, y'all make my ass itch and my dingleberries itch too whenever y'all say that. You voted for Kamala. Stop. I didn't vote for... Now you just trying to get me to be loud in front of these people here. You trying to make me look like a damn... We don't speak of that in these chats. What did the therapist... 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. What come out of 6, y'all? 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would never vote for her. Do you think I just fell from a coconut tree? Absolutely, you fell from a coconut tree. Karmelo parents spent his defense money on a new car and moved into a new house. They did do that. Excuse me. If you know Terrence, you know that he is a Trump. Look, Starbright, I think they think that I'm joking. Josie. Now, Josie can tell you before YouTube, I don't know why people think that I'm grifting about President Trump. I absolutely adore him. I can hear the way he talks and know that he is a grift. I'm not. You need to stop because I come along because I joke about things and stuff. No, I'm not grifting. You want me to be a grifter. This is why the Boondocks needs to come back. Starbright show a little more love. Starbright show a little bit more love. Wrath Rock, deeper conversations need to occur. It's deeper the race. It's the moral compass of our society. Who the Horton said not the hill to die on. He stabbed another student at a school event. The only reason you're upset is you're tribalistic, but let's be real, you don't give a fuck about Karmelo. You saw black in cuffs, so you got mad. Okay, how you telling me what I don't care about, or what are you talking about? I saw my nephews in handcuffs. I saw myself in handcuffs. I've seen every black and brown boy in that instance in handcuffs. So do not tell me something that you don't know about. Like, I think you need to be put in time out and given a dingleberry. But you better be glad I'm running low on dingleberries. You better be glad I'm running low on dingleberries, because you know if I wasn't, you'd have a mouthful of dingleberries right now. The sour ones. But some people like sour. And Karmelo was in no danger, Moshi. Just said that for my ass off. Let's see some Second Amendment on the stream. Golf in grounds. Who, me? What are you talking about? You're green. Thanks for being a channel member. I don't know if it's because I gifted that membership or somebody else gifted it, but thank you for being a channel member. Josie the Truth said, laughing my fucking ass off. Oh my gosh, thank you for the flow state. Z. Thank you so much for that gift. I appreciate that. Thank you, Josie, for the gifts. Thank you, Z. Thank you for the gifts. If it were reversed, the whites would arrest the white criminal and be forced by public to punish them harder. But because he's black, he's just a boy, let him go. No, what are you talking about? In your world, not in mine. Y'all just want to come and say that because you think that that's what I'm thinking. Y'all don't know what I'm thinking. I'm telling you what I'm thinking. I don't think that I've changed what I've said like since day one. I don't know why this is so hard for people to believe. When I say things on this application, on this platform, I mean what the hell I say. Okay? As far as me saying I am a black, homeless, Republican, grifting, blah, 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 because you guys want to come in and call me these things. So I do reverse psychology, and I actually put it in titles, and I put it out there. And so I'm everything that you say that I am. And my blood pressure, from my understanding, was 117/80. It's nice. It's good. I don't have high blood pressure. You're not stressing me out. I have to agree, a user. If this same situation happened at night without a crowd around, I would fully support Karmelo, but it happened at school during the day. Huh? Okay, Boshi, I'm confused on that. You said I have to agree, at user. If it happened at night without a crowd around, I would fully support Karmelo, but it happened at school during the day. I don't know what's the deal with the day and night. Day and night. I'm trying to think when I'm doing day and night. I don't understand that. Stay respectful. Thank you so much, Boshi. Josie says, what the hell? Wait, bananas are spicy? No, bananas are not spicy, but I'm eating bananas and cayenne pepper because the bananas are making my dingleberries sweet. The cayenne pepper are gonna make them spicy, okay? When I was at my Airbnb, because I am homeless, I don't have a home, and I stay in the Airbnb, and I pretty much, I whore around to just get money to live in the Airbnb. So I pay like a certain amount every night, and when I don't, I just sleep under bridges like trolls, like some of you guys, because some of y'all are fucking trolls. But I'm eating more cayenne pepper to have spicy dingleberries. So when people want, because I have sweet, salty, sour, and savory, but I don't have any spicy. So I feel like some people like spicy, so I want to be able to make sure that I can appease everyone and have spicy dingleberries on deck for when they come in and they want spicy dingleberries. But no, the banana is actually pretty sweet. Josie the Truth is laughing. Blame the defense team. Some of the sentence was because of the plea deal rejection. I still can't believe. So there was a plea deal, right? How can you reject the plea deal? That's weird too. I'm a penny heir. You a penny heir? Oh my, you richer than me? Cause I ain't even got a penny. I don't have a penny. This is me right here. I'm just a shell, I'm a hull. And knowing me, I'm gonna fall on myself, slip and break my damn back. But you know what? I might fall down, but I'm gonna get up. I might fall down, but I'm gonna get back up. For a saint, for a saint is just sinner who fell down and got up. That sounds good, right? Did we even solo tennis? Am I late? Did we even solo tennis though? I haven't hit the backboard because that horn sounded, and I thought, well, okay, I'm lying. I'm tired as hell, okay, because I walked here, and I'm sweating, and I'm tired, and it's hot. Now it's not as hot as it was yesterday, but I want to pace myself. So we drink plenty of fluids. I have this Stanley. I have like so much shit to drink. You guys, I'm out here struggling. It's so hot, but it's not as hot as yesterday. But I am gonna hit the backboard eventually. But they're redoing the tennis courts here. But I do drive across town to the other tennis courts. But it's so hot, I'm just gonna stick to the backboard for a little bit. I did 40 minutes yesterday on the backboard. It's so hot, y'all. It's so hot. But anyway, yeah, I haven't hit any balls yet. That doesn't sound right. Bullshit, Terrence. I think Morgan Freeman was talking about the media directly. They do. No, he's talking about everybody. Bullshit. You know, I told you that I actually had the opportunity of meeting Morgan Freeman, and Morgan Freeman is a delight. He is incredible. I wish he could be the president. If Donald Trump is not the president, I wish he could be. He's amazing. And this is a true story. Literally, my uncle, my mom's older brother, who is now deceased, he was a musician, and he played at Ground Zero Blues in Clarksdale, Mississippi. If y'all know about Morgan Freeman is from Clarksdale, Mississippi, okay? And he has a big ass home there. He's a bit of a freak, but legally. But he would come, you know, like he would just pop up at that club, which is his club. And yeah, he ended up like, you know, sitting with my uncle and in the band, and I got to meet him and all that good stuff, whatever. And it's just like, wow, he is so down to earth. And I think at the time, I mean, he's what, like $600, $700, $800 million, you know, that's his net worth. But at the time, I mean, obviously he's always been a millionaire. But yeah, he puts his pants on just as you and I do. But at the end of the day, I disagree with what he is saying just stop talking about it. Yes, he's speaking towards the media, but also people just randomly, you know, and just, oh, I guess that guy's going to the backboard. But he's just speaking out about it, you know, and he has every right to, but I think that we need to be able to talk about it. Patty said coconut and palm trees. You know, I do want the grape. I want this. Excuse me. This is an Olipop. It's classic grape, but just because I'm black don't mean I just like grape. I just wanted to taste it, okay? I love grape. Grape is so good. It's one of my favorites, Olipops. If you guys have not tried it, y'all should try it. It's really good for you. It is a drink that supports digestive health, prebiotics, botanicals, and plant fiber. Non-GMO, okay? Not sponsored, but will be. Olipop, I need you to give me a call because I'm running low on funds. How watermelon feeling? Big Red, you know what? Suck my sour damn dingleberry. All 13 of them. The man with the face. Karmelo is evil. Taking a life is evil. Josie the Truth said, what the hell? Hey, Terrence. Hey, Abs, thank you so much again for that gift. I appreciate that. Karmelo is guilty. Excuse me. The man with the face. I feel bad for your brain being corrupted. My brain is corrupted. Oh no. Boshi says, is giving that that flex to you, Abs. Z, Abs. for that gift. Thank you. Eyes are so far apart, they in different area codes. My eyes are not far apart. You stop that. You take that back right now. You take that back right now. My eyes are not far apart. Maybe Brandy's. Now, I love Brandy. Brandy, if you're watching, I love you. Sitting up in my room, thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. Evil defends evil. Say respect for everyone. You can disagree with someone and it not be the end of the world. You don't, you do know that, right? Bullshit, they don't know that. They don't know. Thank y'all for the likes. Trends phobe. Carmelo Anthony got half of what he deserved, I guess. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I was gonna say some derogatory damn names, but let me just stop. I guess I can enjoy the ass reaming for 35 years. It was pretty black and white, no pun intended. There's a pun intended there. No, I'm joking. I don't take any offense to that. Karmelo Anthony was looking for trouble, cold-blooded murder, and unarmed boy at the end. Piece of shit, went to prison. Some idiots defend him simply. So you're calling me an idiot? Well, I might be an idiot, but I eat my oxtails one at a time. Brother, you don't think you regurgitate? I've never seen such acting since Doofy from Scary Movie. Pants full of crap and yet doing more damage than good. I'm out because I got better things to do. Okay, thank you for coming in for a second. And next time, don't even come in, all right? Thank you so much. Stupid ass fucking retards. Who cares? Then talk to a damn wall. You know what? I might hit a fucking wall and I might talk. You know, I have imaginary friends, I do. And I talk to them quite often. And they respect me more than you do, you nasty lit liquor. Boshi says, I am saying the crowded situation compared to no crowd. Like you said, Terrence, why did anyone get an adult at night without a crowd? That is not an option. Oh, okay, well, I don't know. I still feel like there's an option. I still feel like there's an option at night or in day, but I get what you're saying though. I think it's probably more adults around, but I'm saying this is a track meet, okay? So we're not talking about in the hood, going in the walking through like alleys and all that stuff and pathways. We're talking about at a school, at an event, even if it's day or night, you can get an adult. It is ran by adults. A kid ain't running this. This is ran by adults. Rage Base also was put in charge of the area they were standing around. Okay. So that allows for him to shove and push anybody out of the damn tent. Excuse me. Joseph left my ass off shaking my head. My stomach is so tight from this banana and just the water and this grape, this classic grape Olipop. It's so tight. I promise y'all my stomach is probably like this big now. I can't eat that much. Help me. Help me. Help me. Folks are walking past me looking like I need help. And I do need help. Please, sir, may I have $1? Please, may I have $1? I promise you I won't do any drugs. I'm just gonna buy oxtails. I love oxtails. Me want oxtails. Get over it. How is it more racist now than when they were actually keeping blacks out of places? Huh? Karmelo is cooked. That is actually a great point because the victim mentality passed down to the next generation by the crybabies and people that want handouts. I don't want any handout. And my dad, how he raised me. So one of my coaches, like in tennis, was like, gosh, excuse me. One of my coaches in tennis was like, my dad couldn't stand him. And not because my dad is black and the coach is white. Okay, but anyway, I gotta say that. But no, my dad really didn't like him because the coach was like, Everybody gets a ribbon. You know how they give out those first, second, third place ribbons? Everybody got a ribbon. My dad was like, no. Said, Coach Brown, hell no. Like, my son lost, the team lost. Nobody should get this. And then they're like, calm down, so blah, blah, blah. And I was like, my dad is he's overreacting. But I get it in adult life. It's like, no, like, when we played competitive tennis and we were like, so you had Columbus High School team against other teams or whatever, other schools. Okay, the winner should get the trophy or should get the ribbons. The loser should at the end of the day. Now, I can see if it's something where we did like a round robin type deal and, there was first, second, third place. Okay, well, first, second, third place got ribbons or whatever, but everybody shouldn't have gotten whatever. And so from that, growing up with that and my dad, he taught me that no, when you lose, you lose. And the blessing of that is the fact that you can revisit, well, why did I lose? Why did I lose? Because I didn't meet the ball. I didn't take the ball early. My defense could have been better. My offense was like, so I learned as a tennis player, okay, well, let me just do this, let me do that. But my dad definitely was not about that. He was never about that. Now, my mom, I'm not gonna lie. My mama, like, every time I lost, and Lord knows, and I'm not just saying this for the YouTube, because Josie can tell you, I did not lose that much, okay? Especially in high school, I did not lose that much. But when I did lose, and Lord knows I did lose, I didn't like to lose, but I learned how to lose respectfully and graciously. I learned how to, I learned how to accept the fact that, okay, you know what, there's somebody who's always better than me. There's somebody who's just as good, and there's somebody who's a lot worse than me, which are a lot of people. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. But real talk, my dad taught me those morals and values. Everybody shouldn't be given an award. It is just point blank. Your award, if you do lose, your award is going back to the tactics, going back to the drawing board and saying, okay, what can I fix? How can I be better? And so that's the ultimate award. And that's what makes, like, I look at Serena Williams. I look at, Maria Sharapova. I look at people, Osaka. I look at Novak Djokovic. That's what makes people better, is being able to accept the fact that they're not going to receive anything. Other than like, $500,000 for losing. Can I get $10? I need some oxtails. No, but at the end of the day, like in everyday life, yeah, like when you say handouts and stuff, no, that's not me. And I know you probably saying, well, Terrence, I don't mean this from like in the sense of that, but I'm just saying, no, I don't want to hand out from anything or anybody. Even if people come in here like my sister, like you, Avs, and you guys sending gifts, I appreciate that. But I am not begging for anything. I'm not asking I'm not just sitting here. First of all, I feel as though I'm somewhat entertaining, but I'm not just sitting here like, oh yeah, give me all your money. That's never what I've done, and I will never do that. Ever. Do the police have a right to stand their ground? Boshi. Boshi, absolutely. Everybody has a right. Everybody has their right. Your first of these three mentions was actually good. You were so close. Whew. The cops need to be retrained to de-escalate. I agree, Rage Bay. I agree. Who are you talking to, Bishop? Me? Hey, Life with Andrea, how you doing? And congratulations. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. You guys don't know, if you guys check out Life with Andrea J. Andrea is a fighter, and she is battling something that is just horrendous, and it is that awful cancer. But you received your last chemo, right? I saw you ring that bell, and when I tell you, I was crying snot booger tears, Andrea. My mom never got to ring that bell. But I still don't think that makes her a loser. I feel like, my mom was a fighter. She was a winner. She's a winner. Anybody who is better than that is a winner. But I'm so proud of you. And you have my full support. I love you. You're such a beautiful queen inside and out. And you're a remarkable mom. With all them damn boys, I don't know how you do it. But you inspire me. You motivate me. You uplift me. You and Life with Shoshana, I think you guys are the strongest people that I've ever came across here on YouTube. I don't know how y'all do it as mothers, as caretakers, and going through such a tumultuous times. It's impressive. I'm so proud of you. What was I off about? Huh? Laugh out loud. Why is he guilty? Laugh out loud. How you doing? Doing okay? Ray, your first message about police was relevant, but the rest is irrelevant to this situation. Who stabbed Austin? Why Karmelo arrested? Also, the first message was more civil rage. The rest was more backhanded comments than anything constructive. Boshi, thank you for being accountable and holding people accountable. Laugh out loud. You being funny? Kate, are you okay? Yes, he did. The chat is a clown for not telling me why Karmelo arrested. Laugh out loud because you coming in and you being crazy. The chat is dumb as hell. Dumb as how Satan. Laugh out loud. You want attention. Really not that. Really no. That is race baiting. Rage bait said no. It's not UX. No, it's not UX. How do we stop the racism? This is the problem. Everyone is scared of your feelings. Grow the fuck up. Are you injured? Are you harmed physically? Then get the fuck over. Me? I am harmed and I am homeless. And I don't have a penny to my name and you're coming in here and you're being so evil to me. Why do you hate me so much? Laugh out. Why are you sweaty? Because I just walked. Okay? And when you're homeless, you sweat because you have to be outside and it's hot. Joseph the Truth says, no, it's not. No, it's not. Stop thinking negative. Life with Andrea says, thank you. You're welcome, Andrea. I really do. I mean, you are so motivational. Oh my, you're such an inspiration to me. God bless you. Seriously, that is so impressive. Why did he have a knife in the first place? Why are we asking the same damn questions? You gonna ask that and I'm gonna ask, well, why was he pushed in the first place? Yes, my bad. Haha, I was trolling the chat. Yeah. Oh, wow. You got me there, laugh out loud. You were trolling the chat. I couldn't figure that out. Good luck, life with Andrea. I wish you will. Thank you so much, Boshi. Kesha says, sup, Terrence, what you doing? What you doing wild out? What you doing with all that water? I'm drinking it. We're drinking the water and we're sweating. No, in general, it was to Boshi. Oh, okay. Karmelo was the only way the family got money. They sold their son south. I mean, I can't say that you don't have a point.
You want that one? You want that one?
Ew, yo, shit. Huh? Will Smith was a lot bigger than Chris Rock. Cal said, so because he got pushed, he had to stab Austin. Are you real? Let me tell you, we got to stop this thing where it's like, okay, well, this force doesn't equal this force. This don't equal this. Just like, y'all, let's all just keep our hands to ourselves. Let's all just try to remain civil and let's stop this, back and forth. Okay, let's just stop doing that. Rudy says, help Karmelo family sell their kids. Shouldn't have pushed him and he shouldn't have killed him. And you need to stop pretending America is racist. I'm watching you from Ireland. If the USA was racist, I would see you. I can't read this. The chat is moving about so fast. Let me find the comment again. Okay, so shouldn't have pushed him and he should have killed him, and you need to stop pretending America is racist. I'm watching you from Ireland. If the USA was racist, I wouldn't see you. Wait, what are you trying to say? Wait. I'm being serious. No, Nazareth. Wait. Am I black? No! No, get it off of me! Get it off of me! Maybe this is 3. Let's see if it'll be 3. Okay, yeah. So the storm has passed. It's passed over, so we get to exercise a little bit more. Could you speak the truth? Yes. Boshi said, I know I'm a mess, Boshi. So you agree the parents sold their son out. I'm going to say this. I'm not going to disagree with you. I don't know the full intent of the parents, but why wouldn't you be there with sentencing? Why wouldn't you support your son more? Why are you buying expensive cars? And I don't, look, I'm not going to disagree with what you're saying. I'm going to say that. Now, I will say, I'm going to say this. The parents were a piece of shit in that moment, in that time. At the end of the day, I just feel as though, like, no, like some is not right. It doesn't sit well with me. How many blacks are celebrities with Bikey? Bikely? I don't know what do you mean? The parents abandoned him. Shadow, I'm gonna say no, I agree 150%. Damn, they are swinging at that damn backboard. Whew. It's such a good workout. I swear, hitting that backboard and that backboard just stands there. It's like one of the best workouts you can ever receive, and I'm going to get that today. Oh, with billions. Oh, okay. How many blacks are celebrities with billions? There are a lot of black billionaires, especially in Africa. What's your point, Nazareth? What are you trying to say? Boshi said Stewart. Stewart said being racist isn't illegal. That's why the Democrat Party exists. Boom. Terrence, you black as the ace of spades player. Really? Okay. I think I just scared that damn man. I don't know. I know some people know me, some people don't, but they gotta understand I'm fucking crazy here. I'm crazy. Great chat today, huh? Hey, James Crumpler, how you doing, bro? Thanks for coming in. Yes, the chat is always so supportive. There are people that come in, they call me a nigger. They're so supportive. I think they're some of the sweetest people that are on YouTube that comes into my channel. I mean, I love when I get in and I see, like, you know, the nigger word. I mean, just up and down my stream. I'm like, oh my gosh, they really do love me. Ka said, okay, so we agree his parents are crap. So I would say I feel sorry for Karmelo only on that his parents sold him out. Kai, absolutely. Boshi says racism does still exist, Nazareth, in many places around the world, but especially in USA, the UK, and what's that country? What's that flag, Boshi? I'm sorry. You know, I dropped out of school in the 3rd grade. Raider says Fort Worth, Texas. You in Fort Worth, Texas? I've been to Fort Worth. I've been to Dallas. I've been to Houston. I've been to College Station. I've been to Webster. I said Houston. I've been to Seguin, Texas, Midland, Texas, Austin, Texas. I've worked in all of those places. Thank you. Nazareth said nobody's calling you a Niger. Okay, nigger is N-I-G-G-R, but thank you for saying Niger. I like Niger. Yes, they were, Nazareth. Yes, they were. You just came in a little late. No, I'm always being called a nigger. And it doesn't bother me. I'm telling you, it does not bother me. Sean, I have no idea. I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened, but I would guess they would have cooked me in the same situation, even though I'm white. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. This is so. I'm being immature. I don't understand what you're saying. You said, wait, I don't have an idea. I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened. But I would guess they would have cooked me in the same situation, even though I'm white. Sean, I don't understand. No, it does. No, it does not. Ireland, Terrence. Oh, Ireland. Oh, that's Ireland's country's flag. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful color. Why did I know that? I didn't know. I guess I didn't know that. My apologies. Jackie, I love you. God bless you. I love you too, Jackie. God bless you. Thank you so much. Stuart says India. Well, they're saying it's Ireland. If you want to see racism, come here. You're so welcome. What do you? It's everywhere though. Like, first of all, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Okay, no, I don't want to see it. And I have been around it. You know, really, and more so in my adult life. I guess I was years. I really didn't see it growing up because I lived in Mississippi, and I didn't experience any of that until I got older and then went back to Mississippi. I experienced it. Thank you so much for saying bless me. Thank you so much. God bless you. You're allergic to your own bullshit. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of people coming in being disrespectful to me. Damn, he is still swinging on that damn backboard. Relax, Dr. Dre. Nazareth, thank you. How can you say for sure, Nazareth, there is 100% no racism in Ireland? Europe is being overrun by Muslims. Really? Again, I said almost the exact same thing last week. Oh, Boshi, share whatever you're smoking. Kyle said, I think people use the N word. Is it for the rain again? Damn. You are saying your opinion, but sorry on the Karmelo being innocent. I have to disagree with you on that. Oh, you saying who use the N-word are not right? Okay. Yeah, it's not right because you are retarded. What the fuck? You calling me a retard? We all know. That is so mean. Racism has not been removed surgically from society, so it must still exist. What would we call that? A racism ectomy? Because ectomy is the surgical removal of. A racism, it would be the incision into racism. But I wish we could remove it. What is that noise? No, look at that sky. It looks like a tornado is gonna come or whatever. Oh my gosh. I'm scared. And this is what sucks. When you're homeless, you have to find shelters like this because I can't tell you how many times I've gotten stuck in the rain. Oh God. Stop bringing racism up. Leave it alone. Well, the Shadow Dreamer, you're gonna have to get out of my live stream because I'm not gonna stop bringing up any racism because it exists. Stewart said racism must stay around for Democrat voters every 4 years. Mostly, but we share history with America, Nazareth, England, the UK, and Ireland. We are all connected in some way to America. Nazareth, you're sat in a gym sipping water, playing the battered housewife card. No, there is racism in Ireland and proudly from Muslims. I said at the gym. I haven't been to the gym. I've joined Planet Fitness, but I haven't gone yet. I got to lose more weight, and then I'll focus on strengthening. Fly, I guess that banana hole. Fly. This needs to stop. Nobody has a problem with you. Nazareth, what are you talking about? They absolutely do have a problem with me. Like, you have not been in here. Are you new here? Because if you're not new, you should know what I'm talking about. I have no reason to lie about these things. People are racist in this chat on both sides. It still exists. It does. God bless America. Catch y'all later. God bless. God bless you too. Thank God. Oh, please don't fucking come back, you fucking idiot. Jackie says, where are you? I don't know. I don't know. I just know that the clouds are opening up and that it's kind of getting dark and I don't know. My dingleberries are itching. I need help. Somebody help me. Shadow Dreamer said, "Damn, that's gonna be a hell of a thunderstorm." Yeah, it looks crazy. You need a job. I do, Stuart, but YouTube is my job, okay? And when you drop out of school in 3rd grade, it's hard for you to get a actual job, okay? Because I don't have any education, so I cannot just walk up and say, "Hey, let me." I don't even know how to fill out. What is an application? I barely can spell. I can count to 15, barely, okay, with the help of my chat. And Boshi always helps me out. Thank you, Boshi. Good looking out, bro. But it's hard. It's hard when you dropped out of school in 3rd grade. So this is my job. This is my job. Kai said, here in Australia, we are very multicultural. I am a Greek living in Australia, but there is no racism. No racism here? Or Mars says, what's your favorite dinosaur? My favorite dinosaur is the Brontosaurus. I almost said the Sega Genesis, but that wasn't a dinosaur. Was that a dinosaur, the Sega Genesis? But the Brontosaurus, I think they were, because I remember The Land Before Time. Y'all, I love that movie. That movie just brings back memories of my mom. But I think it was like 3 of them, but the very initial one, I really enjoyed it. But Land Before, you probably shouldn't wear them shorts, baby girl, if you got to keep putting them down like that. What the fuck? Any damn way. But The Land Before Time, and I think the Brontosaurus, because it had the long neck and it was a herbivore. They ate plants. It exists, but are dinosaurs real though? Were they real? Because if they were real, Bigfoot is real and aliens are real. But y'all, I don't know if I've ever told y'all that, but you remember the joke where, well, I don't know if y'all remember, but it was a meme back here. They was like, aliens pass Earth and they roll their windows up. I think that is so funny to me. Like, for real, like, I would, honestly, because you think about what's going on Earth, like Earth being the entire world, right? Earth itself. But you think from other planets, like the aliens are passing by, right? And they're in their aircraft or whatever, but they roll their windows up. That is so funny. And it seems to be true. Because we gotta get our shit together. Jackie says he got a damn job. Thank you, Jackie. Constance, I think sometimes we make race bigger than it really is. But isn't it big though? I mean, racism is big in itself. Eli, no one cares. Thank you for saying that. Every day is so wonderful. Then suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful no matter what they say. Words can bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Words won't bring me down. No, 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 no. So don't you bring me down today. Terrence is not a liar. Jackie, I am not a liar. Jackie, thank you so much for your support. Cool hat, thank you so much. Yeah, I love this hat. Stuart said, Jackie, I was offering a job. Don't you tell nobody to shut up. Don't you do that, kind. Don't you do that. Don't do me. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Terrence and Chad. I'm not fooling with you this morning. Why not? Why not? You gotta fool with me for at least 5 minutes. Come on now, don't do me. Come on now. Don't do me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. All lives matter. Yes, they do, Boshi. Yes, they do. Don't talk to me that way, Stuart. Exactly. Don't you talk to Jackie that way. What's wrong with you, Stuart? Have some respect. Okay, that's a lady. Respect all women. Don't you do that. David Webb said, "What? You can't count to 24 like me." 24? That's impressive. That is awesome. No, I can't count to 24. F off, Jack. Stuart, what is your problem? James Crumpler is laughing. Shadow Dreamer said, and everyone is calling Ireland people racist for trying to deport that person. She says, I will catch you all in another live stream. Have a good day. Thank you so much, Boshi. Respect your damn elders. I'm 70 years old. Really? Jack, you 70? God damn, wow. The Sega Genesis, Boshi is laughing. I think you're a good actor. Cot, thank you so much, but I'm not acting. This is really me. Sam Crow says, why do you push racism? I'm not pushing racism. I'm not pushing anything except for oxtails. Okay? No, sure. Check the bones if dinosaurs are real. Not. No racism is big in your eyes. Gotta go. Bye, Kai. Hey, Kelsey, how you doing? I love you. I miss you. You good, mud? I'm so good. Y'all, Kelsey McGregory, that is my niece, okay? And I love her so much. She is one of the main reasons why I started this weight loss journey. She wanted Uncle to live, and Uncle was getting healthier and healthier and healthier and healthier, but Uncle's still crazy. Kelsey, I'm going to be seeing y'all soon. I can't wait to see you. I love you so much. Greg says, racist channel for low IQ, smooth brains. Greg, that is so mean for you to say those things. Why are you being so mean? Stop being mean. Don't do me says you and your troll, you going to get them together for sure. You already know don't do me. They coming here talking about something. I bet he like great. This was the last Olipop, and I had no choice but to get this grape. Excuse me, that is my wonderful uncle. Thank you, Kelsey. Miss you too. I love you so much, Kelsey. Oh, Kelsey, you know Uncle Terrence got it. I got it. What did I tell y'all about social media? Don't allow anybody to put you in a bad place here on social media. You keep going. Don't feel discouraged. Don't give up. You laugh at these haters, laugh at these trolls. Don't take it to heart. Don't take anything to heart on this app. I love you so much. At least there's no watermelon flavor. Olipop doesn't have a watermelon flavor, but C4 Energy does. C4 Energy does have a watermelon flavor. It does have a watermelon flavor. 7! Terrence, I had surgery last week and I thought about you. Did you think about me? I hope and pray that you're doing well. I know that your recovery is going to go just as great as you are because you're amazing. I've been trying to get your attention. I'm sorry. Well, I'm here. Have you been in this stream? I'm sorry. It's been people coming in and out, and they've been calling me the N-word. But thank you so much. I thank you you have my attention now, and I'm sorry that you didn't get it earlier, but thank you. I thank God. I hope and pray your surgery went well. Thank you so much for thinking about me. Kelsey McGregor said, watermelon is crazy. Watermelon is crazy, isn't it? Watermelon! But I have lots of it, Kelsey. I bought 2 watermelons, and I done cut them up. And I've been eating watermelon like a crazy person. Mervin Smith said, not a word about the kid he killed. You couldn't care less. What are you talking about? That is a lie. That is a lie. And you should know that if you've come in here, you know that at the end of the day, I'm someone who I've always said RIP to him. I am not sitting up here like being negative and nasty towards anybody or anything. At the end of the day, you're just trying to come in and upset me and be negative and nasty. You know what? You can eat a dingleberry for that. I love watermelon. It's hard to find a sweet one. Let me tell you, don't do me. I'm not going to lie. I've gone to lots of Walmarts around here. I did when I was in Tampa week before last. I got one off the side of the road. Well, like Well, he charged my ass $15, but again, you know, I understand, but I'm like, damn, $15, bro. But I gave him 20. I said, keep the change. He said, thank you, sir. I said, I ain't gonna be back to your ass. But that watermelon was worth every buck. It was super, super sweet. It did have the seeds in it. I do like seedless and not seedless. I know Gamma's like, I don't eat anything with no seed, but I think some of them you can find seedless that are sweet. But I did get two of them, a seedless one and a seedless and seed at Walmart Marketplace, and they are both sweet and they're so good. And I've been having that. That's been my dessert. So when I eat my, sometimes I have like a grilled chicken salad. Sometimes I have steak. I went to Chili's last night. I got a steak, no potatoes, you guys. I got steak. I got broccoli, extra broccoli. The guy kept trying to push me to eat the mac and cheese. I said, first of all, I could be 700 pounds. I'm not gonna eat your mac and cheese. Okay, the mac and cheese I'm eating is from my sisters. My mom, of course, and she's deceased, and my own, and the one from Popeyes. I am not eating Chili's mac and cheese. They don't even look like mac and cheese. It just look like something other than mac and cheese. How do you find sweetest melons? Okay, this is something that I got from my grandma on my mom's side and my mom. You look for the one that's white at the bottom. Now, again, somebody gonna come in and say, see, he's a racist. Anyway, you're looking for the one that's are white at the bottom. Now, of course, I don't care if they're all green, you want firm, and you pluck that motherfucker. You pluck it till your damn finger hurts. But I look for the one that's white at the bottom. And the white ones for me, it's been like, I would say 9 times out of 10, sweet. He was guilty. Yes, he was guilty of defending himself. Yes, if you want to say he's guilty of that, yes, he's guilty of defending himself. Do you knock on it, sunspot? Like on the watermelon, like I plucked the hell out of it. Gotta go, love you. I love you more, Kelsey. I love you so much, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of y'all. You guys are doing such great work in school, and you're making Uncle so proud. Trends folks said, hey, y'all not seeing the video. He's obviously very, very, very guilty. Wait, not just guilty, but very, very, very guilty. Okay. And 6% of the population commits 55% of the crime. So, I don't understand what you're talking about. What are you trying to say? Are you doing something subliminally? Are you trying to say a lot of black people commit crimes? Because white people commit crimes too. Sitting up here running to people goddamn home. How you fucking killing people in their damn homes with your car? Kelsey is smiling, kissing. I love you, Kelsey. I love her so much. I'm so proud of that young woman. That is she made me so proud. She continues to make me proud. You got to think about this. I mean, I have nieces and nephews who they know how to go in the store. They know how to pay for things. They know how to save. They just know how to get along with people. They know not to touch anybody. Ha! Amen. They know how to not steal. Like I'm just so proud of my nieces and my nephews. Jackie said, I gotta go, Terrence. I love you. God bless you. And you tell them if they call you the word again, they don't answer. They don't answer to me. Come on now, Jackie. Thank you so much. I love you too. I appreciate you and thank you for your support. I said coonization. Are you calling me a coon? Like a raccoon? I'm so tired of y'all coming and calling me names. Please stop it. Stop the abuse. I do not look like a raccoon. I probably had some because my grandma, look, we ate whatever she put on that table. Raccoons, squirrels, possums. But I don't look like one. I don't think I do. They're going to answer to me. Jackie, I got you. Y'all going to have to answer to Jackie, okay? Jackie, thank you so much. God bless you. I really do appreciate you for being in here. Well, I don't know if that, no, they're still not free yet because I said I want to go hit on the backboard. I drank a lot of fluids, got my Himalayan sea salts, pink sea salts. excuse me. I did get one of these from my from the Airbnb because y'all know I'm homeless. I got one of these Zevias. It is a orange creamsicle, and it's really good. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. He was guilty, not guilty. Y'all, I can't believe the time go by that fast. Hey, Barberly Savage, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Excuse me, y'all. It's 11:35. It's still morning. Oh. Hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much. And thank y'all for the thumbs up. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Y'all know I be begging for those thumbs up. I don't beg for nothing else but the thumbs up. Good in yourself. Happy Saturday. I'm doing very well out here just trying to get a workout in. I walked here. It was not as hot as yesterday, but it's hot still. But I guess like it's gonna rain, but the rain should also pass. It should pass over. But definitely, I'm just trying to get exercise in. Trying to exercise and feel better, lose more weight. I'm down 231.8 pounds. That's how much I've lost now. So I feel better. I feel better for sure. I feel better. So thank you. But I can't believe I'm drinking so much. I drink so much water. So much water. It's crazy. And then I think I just got what I got in here. What I put? Oh, I put the pineapple. The Lifesaver pineapple sparkling ice beverage in this one. Karmelo murdered Austin Metcalf in premeditated cold blood. Rick, no, I disagree. Not premeditated. LD said, "Blessings, King T. You're looking amazing. Hope you're doing well. Be careful and safe." Thank you so much, LD. I appreciate that. God bless you. Barbie Savage said, "Oh, happy for you. You look great." Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to continue to do that, and hopefully motivate people along, my journey. I'm on a weight loss journey. Been on this journey for 3 years now, and it's crazy, So right under 3 years, but I've managed to lose 231.8 pounds. No Ozempic, no surgery, no starving myself. I just stopped eating Popeyes, but literally I've worked out so much more, and I eat the kitchen. The kitchen used to be like my nemesis. It used to be like it was my drug of choice. Now the kitchen is like, okay, listen, I need you to survive and live, but I don't need you to. I don't need this to be happy. Like I'm not excited about food. I do get excited about oxtails, but I changed my mental status. I went out to Chili's last night and I had, a steak, I had broccoli, and I had so much water. I had so much water and lemons, and that's all I had. And then when I got back to the crib, because we went to the beach afterwards, when I got back home, which I am homeless, I know there's confusing people, but I'm homeless. So I got back to my Airbnb. No, but when I got back home, I immediately literally I ate 3 pieces of watermelon. I have chopped up watermelon, and I ate 3 pieces. That was my dessert, and I just crashed out. I went to sleep, and I slept like a baby. But yeah, so I was working with a PA and a case, and she's 114 pounds. Literally, she's 114 pounds. She's a runner and everything. She looks great. She's nice in proportion, and she's short. And I was like, I think. But I want to bet I probably lost 2 of you. She said, well, how much weight did you lose, Terrence? At the time, I said, I'm down 228 pounds. Remember I kept saying 228? And she's like, Terrence, you literally lost 2 of me. I lost, so in a way, depending on the person, I lost two whole people. So, because she weighs 114 pounds. And to think that I lost 2 of her is crazy. Now, even going down 3 more pounds is wild. Dr. Lynn was in the room. He's a neurosurgeon at the hospital here. And he was like, Terrence, I thought you was joking. Because he thought I was joking, like saying, I bet I lost 2 of you. Because people are like, man, you don't look like you probably would have weighed almost 500 pounds. But I'm like, yeah, I really did. I weighed 478.8 pounds. And that's what I can prove. But I want to say that I've done a physical with cross country, and I was at a Concentra Health in California, and I want to say at one point I weighed 486 pounds. But I've said that, but I've never stuck to that because I don't want people to think that I'm lying about pounds or whatever, which I will never lie about that because this is something serious. But I want to say that I really want to say I was even, 8 pounds over that, But again, I'm just gonna say 478.8 pounds, but that is what I can show that like on paper. But I don't know why I can't find my physicals from cross country. I don't know. But even when I think about that number, I remember going to Concentra Health and me taking off my shoes and saying, "Hey, can I just take off everything?" She was like, "Sir, you can't do that," and stuff. I'm like, man, like I don't want, because even okay. I don't want, how you just want to take off heavy stuff, but I didn't have any heavy stuff on me because I removed my jewelry, my hat, my shoes, my wallet and stuff. And yeah, it said 478.8. I remember that like yesterday, getting on that scale. And then I remember the woman's face was like, it was she was a medical assistant. She took my blood pressure, which it was never high. My cholesterol definitely has elevated, but the numbers are great now. But it definitely was. It was increasing. I was pre-sleep apnea, pre-diabetic. A lot of things, a lot of factors. So a lot of health factors. How would Karmelo not be guilty? Okay, so let me just say this. Not guilty of first degree murder, and that's I'm gonna keep saying that till the end. Not guilty of first degree murder. If anything, he's guilty of trespassing, having a knife on him at a place where he should not should have not had a knife. Okay, because it's illegal. And in my opinion, that in itself, especially in the state of Texas, you can receive up to 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 of a fine. But first degree murder, no. If anything, he did not know that the damn kid would die from this. And I'm just keeping it real. When I say kid, I'm talking about Austin Metcalf. He did not know that he was going to die from that. He didn't know. And as far as premeditated, like you would have to really just know people, in my opinion, for it to be premeditated. I digress. But on top of that, it should have been let me just say this, second degree, but I disagree with that. I would agree more so with the manslaughter or criminal negligent homicide. Those should have been in my opinion, those should have been the things the crime that he should have been really considered guilty of if there was a crime. If it had, if it's a thing because, okay, self-defense wasn't in place. But in my opinion, he's innocent if in regards to self-defense, because stand your ground. I say rewrite that law. I'm tired of this mess, you guys. There is so much freaking gray in what should be black or white. Black or white, if you're reading that, people say, well, no, Terrence, because he met just minor force with deadly force. Have you read the damn law? It literally says you do not have to, under that law, you do not have to retreat. You can use force. Reasonable force, this is a law in itself. Reasonable force, and reasonable force includes deadly force. Why would you put that in there if that's not the case? So they need to revamp all of that. That's something. I'm 5'11", don't do me. I'm 5'11". I do got some. I got the Under Armour shoes on, and even the boots I had on last night. Maybe look a little taller, because that's what my coworker was saying. You look like you 6'1". I was like, well, my boots are a little, but no, I'm 5'11". I am 5'11". I'm 5'11", and right now I weigh 248 pounds. And yeah. Christopher said a dumb black gay, no way. Wait, a dumb black guy. Oh, I thought you said gay. I was like, oh yeah, very, very gay. But I'm sure I'm gonna get those comments too. A dumb black guy, no way. Yeah, absolutely. Am I the dumb black guy? I am dumb. I dropped out of school in 3rd grade. Be honest, you don't think You don't think he should have served in 1 day? People would respect you more. Huh? Be honest. You don't think he should have served in 1 day? What do you? Huh? You don't. Be honest. You don't think he should have served in 1 day? Huh? I don't understand. Like you saying he shouldn't. I don't think he should have served. I don't think he should serve 1 day in prison. Is that what you asking, Aaron Murphy? Michelle said you can have a knife in Texas. He just couldn't have it on school grounds. Okay, and that's what I'm saying. He's guilty of the trespassing and guilty of having a knife on school grounds. Like I literally, by law, and I do not break the law. I mean, I do be jaywalking, but don't tell nobody. Damn gizzards, snitches and shit. Snitches get in the ditch, and then they gonna find, and snitches are wind up in a ditch with and then they need stitches. So be careful, okay? Anyway, I hope nobody don't fall into a ditch like over in another state and be like, Terrence threatened me. That's why I'm in this ditch. Well, sir, how did he threaten you? He threatened me online. But no, real talk, like that's what he's guilty of. Like, I mean, like, I said, I don't break the law. Like, I can't bring knives and, tasers and guns and stuff to my place of employment. You just can't do that. So I don't break the law when it comes to that for sure. I saw the video. Karmelo is guilty of murder. Nobody did shit to him. He killed Metcalf like a murderer waiting to kill someone out of hate. Well, you and I did not see the same video because you said Metcalf didn't do anything to this man. He did nothing to him. So, therefore, he didn't push or shove him at all. Okay. If you say so, Lord help you. I mean, Lord help them. Oh, man. They're still at the backboard. And I'm sure they are now because it's like shady out here. Man, I need to be playing. This is perfect. No sun. It's not raining yet. It's not thundering or lightning. This is a great opportunity, and I'm still sitting here. So maybe I should take advantage of it. Let's just start. You people think God is blind. What do you mean by you people? Why do y'all say that shit? Y'all say that shit to get a reaction? What do y'all mean by you people? I drank all my water in here. I'm gonna pop this in. But I still have this block of ice in there. Can y'all see that? It's ice in there. Blacks. Well, thank you. Can you just say that? Damn, you people. Just say black people. Hell, shit. You people just sound, I don't know. For me, it just sounds like, I don't know, like you're trying to, just, it'd be like, and just say some black people. Because it ain't all blacks. There are some black people that are freaking cringy and weird. Now, you might think that I'm one of them. You have every right to say that, but you just can't say you people. And you can say that because you know why? In America, we can say what we want to say, but I just think that we should be careful. I am not threatening anybody. I just feel like, you know what? It's just sad where we're at. Did I stutter? Oh, now you're getting an attitude? You getting an attitude? I need you to stop doing that. You stick up for this kid as if you are the one sent to prison. The fuck do you care? The other fact, because it could be me. That's why I care. It could be my cousin. It can be someone that I know. At the end of the day, like, this is sad. This is not okay. So that's why I care, and I'm gonna stick up for what I believe is right. You wouldn't have water if you wouldn't have water if USA was racist, darling. Why aren't you proud of what your people achieved in the USA? Huh? Okay, you are on some serious damn crap, Nazareth. The fuck are you talking about? Not all, but most fair enough. Okay, thank you. still, when you say most, like I don't even know how you get those, how you get that word. How do you get that? How do you come to that conclusion? And that's not racist at all. Can I say them people? Crowbar, you can say whatever you want to say. Ace edits. Hey, Ace edits 6-7. So I have you and last on my refrigerator. When I said you guys, when I did the, if anybody gives the gifts or whatever, I'm gonna write their names, and I have that on my refrigerator as we speak. My right-handed guide. You guys are right beside the picture of my mom and I on the refrigerator. And I'm gonna be doing other like live streams like that in the future. And but thank you so much. You gave me so many gifts. I think that you're so incredible, and I do appreciate you so much. Why are you racist? I'm not racist, Fred. Please stop saying that. Y'all are the most racist people I've seen in a while, right? It is. They really are. And the fact that they got to call me a racist, like that's horrible. Because I'm not calling anybody in here a racist. I'm saying that racism plays a part in what has happened. But I'm not calling you guys a racist, so don't call me a racist. Angel Ray says you're only sticking out for him because he's black. That is a lie. That is a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. No, no, no. I'm sticking up, and I'm saying these things because it's right. Okay, it's not fair. Well, maybe did I just see a rain thing? Well, maybe maybe I put this one in here too. But this one is a grape splasher. It has electrolytes in it, so when you feel a little lethargic, sluggish, it kind of gives you that put a little in your step. But I'll tell you, I've had you guys sitting on this, and this is like, it has so much ice in it, and there's no more ice in it. Down goes Frazier. It could be used stabbing. It could be used stabbing someone. Then don't murder somebody. Okay, we know we are getting you paid by watching you. Yes, you are. There's a boy dead, and you're complaining about a man that's alive. Okay, and if you find this to be a complaining, okay, whatever. But okay, so why are you in here? What are you trying to expose me? I mean, I am not being biased. I'm not being disrespectful towards you, but you've been nothing but disrespectful towards me, and you're trying to get me to conform to what you believe in. I'm not going to conform to what you believe in, so therefore we have a conflict. The conflict is with you. I don't have a conflict with anybody. I don't know why the hell y'all think you can get up here and make me believe what you're saying, and then when I say something, oh, I'm wrong and I'm this and I'm that. And then you keep talking about, well, not just you, Nazareth, but people are like, oh, you're getting paid for this. Okay, and what's your point? When you say it could be, you are referring, wait, when you say it could be you, are you referring to killing? Fred, I'm going to say this in the most disrespectful way. Eat my fucking dingleberry, you nasty bitch. Okay? Thank you so much. God bless you. Nazareth said, yes, I'm in Irish. I will tell you straight up. Nazareth, I'm telling you straight up, and I'm from Mississippi. I'm in the USA. I'm telling you straight up. And I'm telling you straight up stuff. I'm telling you straight up too. Eat my dingleberries, okay? Water comes from the sky, dumbass. He was found guilty. Oh my gosh, these flies are attacking me. Well, overall, he's just another black guy in prison guilty of murder. Okay, whatever you say, I remember that. I need to get more. No, Ace, you don't have to say any more. I'm just telling you that I promised to God, I have you guys on my refrigerator like I promised, and I will never forget you, Ace, and I appreciate you so much. Nazareth said it would be in a bottle if it was in Africa. Now, would it? Beautiful, clean water. Nazareth, what is your Ace? What is your point? You said it could be you. Who will you stab? Mirror. The United States was built on the backs of black people. We are resourceful. Y'all are not. We would have water. Y'all would be thirsty. What's up, Mama Bear? Dazzle said, now, no, we had enough of the UK and US get bullied by you people. Ha. Okay, whatever. Keith said, how is it racist? What the fuck is up with these flies? How is it racist? I posed the question again. If it was the other way around, Austin stabs Carmelo in the exact same context around it, racism, blah, blah, blah. But absolutely not. He would, no. It would be the same. I don't know why y'all doing this. Y'all can do that to somebody else. Don't play that shit with me. Because at the end of the day, wrong is wrong, right is right. If Carmelo put his hands on him, damn straight, Austin has every right to defend himself to any degree that he that he chooses. And them happen to be in Texas with stand your ground law. Like I don't know. You thinking? Are you serious right now? Like you guys you probably should have watched my channel, 4 or 5 years back, because I don't know what is going on. I don't know why y'all sitting up here thinking that I'm this, I'm one sided, or I'm this. I'm a black Republican. I mean, just put it like that. That should say enough. Lord help them watch black people doing chaos on every level of society, twerking, robbing. Not the twerking. I'll tell you, that twerking to get you in trouble. That twerking to get you in trouble for real. Shooting, accosting, beating, stabbing, killing, and getting no justice, no punishment by design. See, okay. He was raised to think no one could tell him what to do, and he can do whatever he wants. And you don't even know how he was raised. Yes, the school fight don't need weapons, but your hands are a weapon. Like I said, what if it was okay? Austin beat the shit out of him, or he beat the shit out of Austin with his hands, and then they end up dying. This is the same thing, you guys. Y'all like to sit up here and talk, but you really don't think enough. I think there's too much shit in some of y'all organs. There's too much shit around your organs, and you can't really think like you need to. Over the problem. No, he doesn't. That's called murder. That's the problem. You think you can do whatever you want. You can't. That's not what self-defense is, as you don't kill someone because you're so defiant. Nope. You're wrong. Tolerance has finished. Britain, USA. Okay, whatever. Hobart, not how self-defense works. Actually, just because you get self-defense doesn't mean you can't get overused to force. Y'all, stand your ground law. Somebody Google it. I have already done this. I've written papers on this. I've received A pluses. A pluses. I'm telling you, on papers on this. I'm not somebody who is just talking. At the end of the day, revamp that, revise it, redo it, get rid of it. At the end of the day, this is not okay. You remember it was a neighbor, and it was a documentary also on Netflix. And this woman, oh my gosh, she had so many, so the white woman had so many run-ins with the black woman. So a black neighbor, white neighbor. They all had run-ins, right? Meaning that the white woman kept calling the cops on the black woman. Now this community is filled with blacks and whites. She kept calling cops on the black lady. She didn't like her neighbor. She called the kids out of their names. The kid recorded her calling her. They called her some names too, and she called the kids names, derogatory names, disrespectful, racist names and all that stuff, racial slurs. But I don't give a fuck about any of that. This is what I give a fuck about. So the mom goes to confront her at her home, and she's knocking on the door, banging on the door. This is what I have a problem with. The white woman finds it okay to shoot through her front door. She calls the cops, and moments later she shoots through the front door, and she says that, I was in fear for my life. Now, remind you, you have been there for quite some time with this neighbor. You know that woman, at the end of the day, the black woman was trying to kill you, and I would look at it from the perspective of the from the perspective of the black woman. I don't think she would think that the white woman would ever have wanted to kill her. I just think it was definitely a racist situation, and it was tension, it was frustration. But I don't ever think nobody, even the white people that's in that neighborhood, never thought that the white neighbor would have killed the black woman. But this is the point, and I want us to be clear on this. If you watch the documentary, and if you fully watch this, and I'm talking about really watch and really look from every angle, this is horrible. These kids are still growing up without their mom. Now, the black woman goes to the door. She's knocking on the door. I don't care if she's banging on the door, whatever the case may be. The white woman already calls the cops. The cop is saying, hey, we're on our way. She's called the cops many times. Even the cops disagree. They think that she's, loony, but whatever. This is my point. Because you have that stand your ground thing. The woman outside could have been black, green, whatever, white. At the end of the day, she never physically assaulted that white woman from inside her home. But the white woman chose it upon herself to shoot her through the front door. Like, she shot through her door. And she ended up killing her neighbor. That's not stand your ground, people. At the end of the day, this is what I'm trying to get at. You have to feel there's a barrier, right? You're in your home. Now, if she had broken in your home and the door was broken into, the glasses were shattered, and she was coming into your home, you have every right to then open fire. You're opening fire at she's there. You don't see her, and you open fire because, I'm afraid. No, it doesn't. That doesn't work. Like, that's just like somebody banging on my damn door. And my cousin, my right-handed God, would just bam on my mama's door, when we were younger and stuff. And she just had a heavy hand. I mean, I don't know. She always, I guess, had a heavy hand. She does hair. And there's so many people like, oh my gosh, when she braided her hair. I mean, she braided my hair one time, but that's when I had hair. Don't judge me. Okay, I used to have hair. And it did hurt, but she could grip the hell out of hair. But they call, in the South, they say that's just heavy-handed. Anyway, she would just bam on the door. And I remember one time my mom said, girl, stop bamming on that door. Stop bamming on that damn door like that. But that's what she would do. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, bamming even on the door does not mean that you get to shoot through the door. I think that was absolutely... And then also you call the cops and they were just like, okay, we're en route. The cops are coming. If anything, now again, you feel like your life is in danger, but you've already made contact with this woman multiple times. But if in that sense, if you really feel like you're in danger, which you're locked inside your home because your door is not open, the window, nothing is shattered, nothing is broken. Well, wouldn't you just go back to your other room or whatever and wait for the cops? But no, you take it upon yourself to shoot through the door, and she ended up killing that woman. And let me just say, it could be the black woman have done it to the white woman. That still is not right. You should definitely be found. You should be found guilty, no matter what the case may be. It just so happened that the white woman did it to the black woman, and that black woman, at the end of the day, they just wanted peace from her. Even the white folks in the neighborhood wanted peace from that neighbor. That's all I'm saying. In this instance, stand your ground does not meet the stand your ground law at all. It does not. If Karmelo gets a pass, so do gang members then, bro. This gang shit gotta stop. Dave, people stop. How's the Corpium taste? Okay. Metcalf in heaven, Karmelo going to hell. Thank you for spamming that. That is making me getting my watch hours even more up. Two wrongs don't make a right, Terrence. Two wrongs don't make a right. If Karmelo gets a pass, I've seen dudes go to jail for overuse of force while defending themselves. Crowbar, I have too. Absolutely. Well, you guys, I'm going to try to make my way over to the court. I'm going to try to and hit the ball for a little bit. Okay, but with that being said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. Put that wig back on. I don't know what you speak of. But with that being said, I'm going to make my way over to the court. Like I said, before it pours down. But thank y'all so much for being in here. You miss Tina? Well, Tina may make an appearance. But Tina's in jail, though. Tina assaulted a lady, and she's in jail. And she has every right to be in jail because she assaulted her. He's going to be Bubba's bitch for 35 years. Okay, Douglas, thank you so much. Every time you hit it, it has another 5 years. The sentence, okay. But yeah, Tina's in jail. I don't know if you guys know that. But Dolly isn't. Dolly's not in jail, but Tina is. But I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for all the thumbs up. Thank y'all for being in here. I will be back. Okay, I will be back. It is early. I'm going to go get this workout. I'm going to charge my phone as we do. But thank y'all for listening to me. I can save Tina. I can save Tina chat. Doug said left my ass off. Thank y'all so much. God bless you all. I will talk to y'all soon, okay? God bless you all. Bye.